All right, here we go. So yeah, now if anybody's on Twitter, they'll and YouTube, they'll just say, "Common, what's up, man? What's the
Good
word?"
good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you, Lady J?
You
Battle
know,
Rap
another
Media.
day. You know, another day. Trying to see what's the word with Florida, man. What's the word? What's up with you?
Man. Well, first off, I wanna give a shout out to the whole Florida movement in its entirety. You know what I'm saying? Making splashes, making waves, making controversy, making moments, you know what I'm saying? Just creating and being original as we move, forward with the Florida movement. Shout out to Feed More.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know, Feed More is a nonprofit organization inside the Florida movement, and we're just trying to make a better life for these kids. It's a charitable organization. You can always donate FLMFEEDMORE cash tag, so we could go ahead and help all these kids. But the out here in Florida, man, it's a jungle. I ain't gonna lie. It's a jungle out here, man. It's a jungle. You got to get in where you fit in because I don't know how it is in other places, but we don't like each other like that for real down here. Niggas be
Now
faking it with
explain
the.
that to me though. Why?
You
Why is
said
it like that?
why is it? Why?
What's the
Why
big
are we? Why don't we like each other? All right.
yeah? Salute, K Mac.
Okay. I can't give you like a. It's a lot of reasons why we don't like each other. Niggas got secret jealousies of other people's, you know what I'm saying? And it be shit like that you could see people don't want to act like it's real, you know what I'm saying? We got people who lie to people, and because they lie to people, they believe something wrong about their ability. And I'm talking all battle rap. This is when you get into the ring, you know what I'm saying? Like, people lying and saying that shit good, that shit not good, that shit ass to a lot of us that been here for a minute, you know what I'm saying? So then we get called fuck niggas and faggots, and that shit be on, that shit get taken left, and it's like, so niggas don't like each other. It be shit like niggas be green as hell. Like niggas say that they out here for the whole entire state trying to put on for everybody, and then try to hold or harness, or you feel me, opportunities to themselves. Not saying that people don't work hard for their shit down here. I do believe that everybody who gets on stages, everybody who is talked about, they made it that way, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But it's a lot of people that get spotlights nowadays that you know it's a lot of battlers in Florida that are so overlooked. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
the Souls, the like. Do you know who Soul SOL? You know Soul,
I
uh,
don't.
like Jit Red,
I keep hearing Jit Red. I keep hearing that name.
C100. That
C100. Yep, I keep hearing about
that's
C100.
that's the killer right there. You know what I'm saying? I think he's probably just now getting a shining light on him now. So
Mm-hmm.
you feel me? People like me, I used to talk shit to everybody like, yeah, you can't beat C100. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't giving people like him his credit. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to why is Florida so divided, why people, I'm a big problem to it too, I guess, because I be causing a lot of shit. I be stirring a lot of pots. You know what I'm saying? Like
But
I'm
why
a
is that though? Is it because you feel as though certain people only have their eyes on certain people? Is it the talent? Is it who books the matchups, the leagues, or is it just like politics
No,
issue?
battlers ain't shit in Florida.
A lot.
It's not that we don't try to put battles together. We got a lot of battles that we okay. Shout out to BBA, my boy Bucci, uh, him, Breezy, Tasha. That's BBA. They throwing this card that I'm on July 27th. Rolo versus Rittens is on the card. That battle been booked like 4 times. Our
A
battlers
lot.
ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas can't get to events. You know what I'm saying? Niggas give us bullshit. Everybody had COVID at one time. You know what I'm saying? No one ever got the shot, but everybody got COVID. You know what I'm saying? and it's always something else. It's always, I feel like it's a lot of niggas ducking each other. I call out shit like that. Niggas hate when I call out shit like that. Like I be feeling like niggas be ducking. I feel like people be too nice to their friends. You know what I'm saying? I was a couple years ago. I told everybody, in bro, we not friends. I just see you niggas on the weekend. And they all got mad at me, you know what I'm saying? As if that's not true, you know what I'm saying? But that's
Mm-hmm.
what it is. A lot of people come in here trying to, and that's another reason why people hate each other, right? Because people get cool with people and then start telling their personal business, and then that get aired. So you know what I'm saying? Like we'll never be, you know what I'm saying? It's a jungle out here, and I don't like how people be trying to make it seem like everybody's on the same team when we really not. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
Florida's a place
I kind
where
of got that just with talking to Mike and
uh
talking to Capone. I
uh
kind of got the gist of you're cool with who you're cool with, but
mm-hmm.
when it comes down to it, when it becomes Florida versus anybody else, it's y'all together. That's my
How
understanding.
the hell niggas gonna say that? We just seen this girl, B Cunningham, have Tasha battle on the flyer, and she started going for the ops from out of town. Like, we don't even know these people on the card. I don't even know who the fuck Tato is. They ranking my boy Don Rich in the spaces, telling Tato all the tea about Don Rich. It's never Florida all together. Like, niggas
Wow.
don't do shit like that. Like, Nick, bro, this is just what it is. Like, niggas was just doing this to my boy Jay Benz. They was just in the RBE spaces talking shit to Jay Benz, that boy from Florida, acting like Jay Benz got RBE tatted on his sleeve or something. Like the boy ain't
Okay,
grow up
now
in
that's
Tampa.
a little different, and I will just say
You
it's a
know why
little
it's
bit
not
different
different? Real
because
quick. This
he was part of the process.
no, but this is why it's not different. This is the only reason why it's not different. We have battlers that
Mm-hmm.
were a part of the process, that are still in the process, that are going to rep RBE. Benz would not do that. And they drag that nigga like he green or something. Like he makes decisions on his own. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
I understand he was in the process. Don Rich, you know him?
Yeah.
He in the process, right?
Yes.
He on
Yes.
the car, right?
That I
You
know of, I
you,
believe so.
you know Ape?
Yes.
He
Eight
in the
from the nine.
process,
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they just pick and choose. That's the other thing that's wrong. Niggas pick and choose, bro. They niggas don't even bully the niggas that's real bullies. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the other problem of it. Like niggas be so soft, so coddled, so like like this is battle rap. Niggas gotta explain their emotions. Niggas gotta like I don't
Explain
know,
their
bro.
moves.
Like
Uh,
it's just like and the thing is nothing ever results to anything else. It's not like we ever come to conclusions. It's not like we grow from things, and it's not like niggas fight it out. It's just this. It's just this. And niggas will try to say that I'm just this. But then you'll hear niggas be like, oh, Common got beat up at a battle, when that's not true either. Like me and the nigga had a squabble. You know what I'm saying? Like I fight my own brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just what it is. But niggas out here, I don't know. I don't hear about nobody count record. Real shit. The only niggas I know that fought in Florida battle rap is Gotti Illuminati and Montega Bird. That's the only two niggas that I know that ever fought, because they actually got in a boxing ring for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like I said, it's a lot of crab in the bucket mentality when it comes to the state of Florida. That's why I'm pretty sure you started watching our battles like, damn, these niggas fire. Like, who the fuck is these niggas? Like,
I I did. I just happened. I think I stumbled upon Capone first, and
uh
then
huh,
I ended up finding your battle. Then I found BA's battle,
uh
and
huh.
then it kind of just trickled down. I found Payze
Listen, man,
and like a bunch of y'all.
you don't even know Soul. You don't even know like Colossus. That's my guy. Uh, I know
Colossus.
that. You know King
That
Kia.
name sounds familiar.
Colossus. That he's
Is
nice.
he is
You
he white with all the tattoos?
Yeah, white boy with all the tattoos. He had
Okay,
a
so
triple
I'm
threat
familiar
with
with who you're talking
Rolo. He had a triple threat with Rolo and Lord Rose. Great battle. Um, you know King Kia, right?
about. I'm hearing this name. That person's in the Crucible.
Yes. If you don't know King Kia, he's one of them. He's one of them. That's Broward Battle League. Payze. I don't know. You know Payze?
Yeah, Payze's been
Okay.
doing this thing.
Okay. Like it's a lot of us. Like for real, for it's so many people. Like I can't even name them all. You know what I'm saying? But I just know that it's a lot of like if you seen Adolf, you know what I'm saying. You got to see Tech. You seen Tech?
No, I haven't yet.
You know what I'm saying? It's he one of them. He really one of them ones. One of our real dogs for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I don't know too many people that beat Tech. I don't know that too many people that can beat Tech, but he don't got a social media presence. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like that's happens with a lot of like God Illuminati. I'm pretty sure you know him, but he don't got a social media presence. You know what I'm
Nope.
saying? Like some of our best people are like that. You know, our deuces. You know what I'm saying? We got another Loso. We got two Losos. We got the Loso y'all know, but we got the other Loso from Miami. He better than the
Oh.
Loso y'all know,
Oh wow.
but y'all just don't know. He don't got no social media presence. You know what I'm saying? So and that's the other type of thing too. Like when some of those people step back, Knowledge Medina, he stepped back. You know what I'm saying? When a couple of them people had stepped back, we had to get people like Muse. You know what I'm saying?
Why you say it like that? What's wrong with Muse?
I mean,
Let's be honest.
I'm
Let's be
battling
honest.
Muse. I'm battling Muse, but if I'm being real, he ain't ready yet. He ain't ready yet. He shouldn't be representing Florida on this RBE card. YBS shouldn't be representing Florida on this RBE card. I know they're gonna hate me
Oh
for that. They're gonna
wow.
say that he
Just
Mr.
wait
International.
until they
They're
hear
gonna tell
that
me he
you
Mr.
feel.
International.
Some shit
Listen,
is
listen,
gonna hit the
listen.
fan with this clip. I know it.
No, 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 no. I get it. I'm pretty sure y'all seen him. Like, everybody will tell you though. I'm just not a YBS fan. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's cool. That's cool.
but he
You don't
shouldn't
have to
be
be a fan of
representing
everybody.
us. I love him to death. Mike should not be on this card right now. Uh, it's a couple people that we just kind of tossed out there. I'm trying to think of some other people who I knew was on the card.
Capone.
Uh, who?
Capone.
Nah, I mean, if they give him somebody to talk that street shit with, then I'd give it to him. But if we talk, I don't know who he's. If he battling a writer, getting Capone out of there. You know what I'm saying? He not ready for that type of. He ain't battle tested. He had lost to my boy Rolo when he was stumbling. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Capone ain't battle tested. But you know, like that's another thing too, right? When I say battle tested, it's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of niggas in Florida. Like it's the road runners, right? A lot of them think that just because they been on the road, they did something. You know what I'm saying? They ain't battled nobody in the state they went to and shook rooms of niggas who needed to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that be another thing. Some people be entitled. Some people be feeling like I don't need to hear nothing from y'all. Y'all just in Florida. You know what I'm saying? They can't talk shit like that to me. Like I got a resume. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in a couple different states. You know what I'm saying? I could battle whenever I want to be honest. So they like, and that's another reason why I'm hated because when I start, you know, talking about shit like, I get excluded because I'm talking shit about shit that I get done. You know what I'm saying? Like so.
So you're kind of in the same boat as like a Dennis Legendary then, because it seemed like when
I'd say we in the
he
same
kind
boat.
of was boisterous, people wasn't feeling it.
Hmm. I say
So
we in the same boat. The only thing is, I feel like people listen to me.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. I don't know how that happened, but I just do feel like some people listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say it, like if I start saying like my boy MC Trail, we need him on the RBE card. There'll
Hmm.
be somebody to go, who the hell MC Trail is, go find out. That nigga smoke a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like they say I stir the pot. They say I create narratives, man. Like I just talk
I
the shit I
mean,
see.
my thing is if you say something and everybody has an objection, there's got to be some truth in it. Then
Right, right,
gotta be some
right,
truth in
right.
it if everybody's objecting to what you're saying. So,
And I think that like one thing I hate in battle rap is
hmm
we are in an opinionated sport. So when you start talking back and forth with someone wants to say, "Oh well, I'm not going to argue with you about my opinion," right?
Mm,
The reason why I hate that is because battles are meant to be debated. Battles are meant to have, that back and forth dialogue before and after. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
So I feel like when people do that, they like I said, it's bad here. It's really bad here because since some niggas like and this is another reason why people hate me, right? I self-reflect in the moment, you know what I'm saying? My boy Moomba and Trig battle drop, right? They battle drop. Oh my god. Ass battle. I can't even cap ass battle. Shout out to my boy Flo though. He won the battle. I think I said Moomba and Trig. Moomba and Flo battle drop, right? Shout out to my boy Flo. He won the battle. My dog Trig though, he came into space one day and was like, "Hey, yeah, I think that battle was lackluster. I muted the space." I said, "Trig, shut the fuck up, you ass. You can't be talking shit like that up here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just telling them like." But then I go back and watch the battle and he actually not lying. I'm looking at niggas stumble all through their rounds. You know what I'm saying? Niggas choking, fake rebuttaling. You know what I'm saying? Niggas handing his dog his t-shirt saying I'ma always wear his shit. You feel me? Like it didn't look good. It didn't look good. And see me, I'd be a problem right there because I going on Trig, you know what I'm saying? As if he actually said something wrong when he was actually telling the truth. We all do that down here. Everybody has a problem with hearing the truth for some reason.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? I don't know where it comes from. I don't know how to fix it. I just know that that's something that happens down here like immensely. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never it's not a quarter of the year you don't see that from like 12 people. You know what I'm saying? So but I love I love the direction that Florida's going in. And the only
mm,
reason I love the direction that Florida's going in is because I feel like more of us are outside. So it's more opportunities. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like I feel like sometimes those opportunities be given to the wrong people. Like this RBE and Florida card that is coming up. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like
So
I don't know the
let's talk
full
about that for a
details of the
second.
card. I didn't
I
hear
don't know
you.
specifically who's on the
Right,
card. I know a few names that have been thrown around,
right.
hypothetically, that are on the card. Now, from my understanding, is this is this was presented by Don Marino. I'm led to
Wait,
believe.
hold on. I want to say something real quick on that, right? I just
Hmm.
want to say, and I want you to continue, but I just want to say, hey, Don, man, you fucked that up. I don't. This is, but you remember, this is just me. Like, you
Hmm.
feel me? But I'm keeping it 1,000 though. Don Marino took the momentum away from Don Rich and King Kia having the Florida Classic. Some people are going to say that it's bigger than the state of Florida. It really doesn't matter. No, the reason I don't think that matters is because we have everything it takes to be what's like really big in battle rap. We have everything it takes to be really monumental, like a empire in the state, right?
Hmm.
And you went and essentially gave some of our best shit to RBE to get a to like to be real, we don't even fuck with them niggas. Like, bro, La G walked away from RBE. Deuce followed behind her. Why are we fucking with them niggas? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why after something like that happens, another one
Hmm.
of our titans goes and says, "Well, let's do a card together." And I know, and I get that it comes from stuff like, Chrome came down here through a card, URL came down here, so I get that, right? But don't you see they taking that from us? They taking that from us. Like and it's not until now that because Payze versus Loyal Savage happened on the trenches card. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's a Broward battle. Like that's a Broward Battle League battle. They don't know the backstory of that shit on the trenches. The
No.
trenches, the people who are subscribed to that channel and never know that Payze had booted Loyal Savage out of the Broward battle league. They'll never know, that there
Oh
was some
wow.
tension
Okay.
between them and he had to kick him. They'll never know that shit. They put that battle on the trenches card to make us smile and be happy that you put some Florida niggas on the card. Man, fuck them niggas, bro. Like, that's how I be feeling. I don't know why they don't be feeling like that, but that's how I be feeling because we do have everything it takes. We got like 17 battle leagues, 222 battlers. Like I'm some of the people who are like Juju, you know, she be rubbing arms and rubbing shoulders with people in the URL. You know, my boy Trips, you know, countless of names that he's brought down here. You know what I'm saying? I don't even fuck with the nigga, the boy Ish. Like countless of names that he's brought down here. It's like the connections we have, we don't need to like, you know, go out and seek validation from other places. Like niggas want, and then check this out, Jay. They coming to Florida.
Okay, now
Niggas just wanted a
now
vacation.
I see the thing with that. Don presented the idea, so it makes sense for it to be in Florida versus it being out in Virginia when they normally have their events.
But that's
It
why I
makes
said Don
on
fucked
that
up.
part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if y'all were to come out here, it really, I mean, I don't think it would be
Okay,
the
so
same
let's ask this question real
happening
quick,
out here.
right? Who's the look supposed to be for when you think of RBE versus Florida? Who's the look supposed to be for?
Me, and I'm gonna be honest, a lot of them are more known than certain people, certain names
Mm-hmm.
that are mentioned as far as Florida. If
Mm-hmm.
once you go past Don and you go past Capone and Tasha, as far as like the few that I think could possibly be on this,
Right. Because
once
we
you
don't
go
know who's
past
on the
like
card.
those
Yeah.
few, it's like on some of them, it's like we don't really know too much about you. We don't. They don't. Most people don't.
So,
And there's no not to them.
but without even like, if you didn't know anybody that was on the card and you just heard, hey, they throwing an RBE versus Florida card. Who do you think is given the shot?
In my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
because I know from both angles,
Mm-hmm.
it's a win-win situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's a win-win situation
Because it's
because
intake people.
I believe it's intake and bricks on this card.
Okay.
So it's a win-win
Yeah,
situation.
because you know the flyer's not out.
Yeah,
So
it's not out. I don't
right.
know specifically when it drops.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a win-win situation for the ones far as Florida that are not as known. If
Right.
you say you get a win on a brick, you know how talked about that's going to be.
I
That's
mean,
going to be
hey,
talked about.
see, and this is the thing though. Like, I keep it a bean buckaroo. I heard King Shadow on a card.
He's fire.
He smoked one of my niggas already. See, I
But
don't like that.
that's
I
what
don't
I'm
like.
saying. It all depends. And I said this to Capone. The matchups make the difference. The matchups make the difference.
You know that works in a lot of areas, right?
Mm-hmm.
It works in a lot of places. NBA, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Football, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? When a nigga, I love to say this too. Battle rap is one of the places where you're going to be given the floor. It's one of the few places in the world where you solely are given the floor.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some matchups don't matter. Sometimes somebody will just go in there and be the best version of himself. Like
That's
I
very
forgot
true.
whoever none had battle, but when he said this the shit about Smack, I don't even got your phone number. Like the best version of you're not beating that round.
No.
You're just not. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a real thing in battle rap. People just act like, like even I be faulted to this sometimes. Like, you getting ready for a battle as if no one could beat you. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
No, I don't subscribe to that thought. I think that there's certain
I
people.
already knew the question was going to be proposed of what is the whole purpose with the RBE, Florida versus RBE.
Mm-hmm.
I say it benefits everybody. To the people that are known, people will watch. To the people that are not known, people become
People
a
will
fan
gain new
watching.
fans. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's a win-win situation.
I
It is.
never
But, you know,
I don't know. I guess you know what? I be telling everybody this too, right? You know, I care too much sometimes. You know why? We don't need to
Mm-hmm.
take no losses on our road to greatness. Like I don't
Mm-hmm.
understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I some of these people that's on this card, I just or some of the names that I've heard, I've seen
Mm-hmm.
y'all fail us at the crib already. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask that. I don't know how y'all set up with your leagues and stuff.
Okay.
I know Don has his Art 305. I know
Hmm.
Mike does promotion and he's affiliated with, I'm pretty sure, some leagues.
Hmm.
So I'm assuming, because I
Hmm.
don't really know, I'm assuming Mike, and Don are together with picking who's on the card. I would assume. I could be wrong. This is just
Mike
my
already told me that he
assumption.
has nothing to do with who's picked on the card. I'm pretty sure Don Marino is heavily
Yeah,
the
I would
the
think
mo
Don Break presenting the idea. I would think
yeah.
Don would have
With the
picked the
people that's
top.
on the card, it's a lot of road runners on the card. Um, so I would assume that Don picked them, and it's a lot of people that are like because okay, if Don Marino on the card, Deuce on the card, Los on the card, that's cool, right? Like, of course, you get those names for a battle like that. But I heard that Muse on the card, Tasha on the card, Savage on the card, YBS on the card. You know what I'm saying? Those are the road runners.
Now, my
You know what I'm
opinion
saying?
with that, Muse, he's been on a couple different leagues recently. Tasha's been making a name for herself, so I would
Okay,
understand those two. Who are the other ones you mentioned? YBS, he's been
YBS
doing his thing.
and
And
Loyal
who's the other person?
Savage.
Loyal Savage. He was y'all's rookie of the year or something like that. What, last year?
Nah, about
Then he
3 years
went to the
ago.
trenches.
It was about
He
3 years
just
ago.
battled Payze before, and
Hmm.
then he was in the trenches tournament. So
Hmm.
he got a little run going. So I guess build off the momentum with him.
Right. And King Key on the card too. I think that's the best up and coming era that we have. I I gotta stop calling him an up and comer. That's how great he is. Like Key is one of the best that we have. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but no. I hear you, but like I said, I've seen these people that we just named. I didn't see
Mm-hmm.
Tasha, not Tasha, but I seen these people fail to get a W at home against some
Mm-hmm.
regular niggas.
Okay, that's
So,
understandable.
you know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, like, I guess I care too much because we don't need that. Like,
No,
because,
I understand it because I say the same thing with URL with certain people that
mm-hmm,
like the saga. The saga will go and not be on URL and have a great performance. But then come on URL and the performance is not up to the same level. And it's like, damn, why?
it doesn't
So
make
I
sense.
get it. I get it.
It doesn't make sense at
No,
all.
it doesn't.
It doesn't make
But it
sense.
happens, unfortunately. So I get it. So here's my question.
You know, but
I
this is
know
what
you
I'm
want to keep
saying.
it real though. If
To
you
eliminate it from happening, we got better niggas.
I was gonna ask that. If you could pick, say it's 10 matchups. Name 10 that you would have picked. Include yourself, don't include.
C100,
Okay.
C100, of course. He's the GOAT. He got to go. Um, I would take Adolf.
Fire.
I would take Deuce.
Okay.
I would take YS.
Okay.
I would take T Hurst.
Okay. I keep hearing a lot
Gotta
about T
take T
Hurst.
Hurst. Gotta take T Hurst. Um, that's five, right? That's five.
Yep.
Okay. So I gotta take La G.
Okay, that's 6.
Gotta take La G. Um, I gotta take myself.
Okay, so you're
Gotta
7.
take myself. Um, After that, I would have to take. Did I say God Illuminati?
Nope. So Gotti makes 8.
God Illuminati. Then I would take Losh.
Okay. That's
After
9.
Losh, the 10th person to come and get a W for us. Who I'm
Yes.
gonna go get it? Who gonna go get a W for us? Like come back with a motherfucking. Ugh. Uh, I'm gonna have to go with. Nah. You know what? I'm gonna go with Soul. I'm gonna go with
Okay.
Soul. No. Not Soul. I'm gonna go with MC Trail. I'm gonna switch that. I'm gonna go with MC Trail instead of Soul. Those are my 10. I take those 10 niggas and we coming back with motherfucking deers, motherfucking bear heads mounted on the wall, man. Like, and I'm not saying that the niggas are ass on the car. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is those like if the idea was to put that's why I asked who's giving who the shot. Because if the idea was to put the best people on the card to
Mm-hmm.
represent Florida against RBE,
Mm-hmm.
like yes, Loso, Don, like if those are I'm not saying nothing about them. But
Mm-hmm.
as it trickles down, we messed up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like we messed up somewhere and I don't like it. Like
I
it just
mean, for
like
the few
but
days
see,
that
look,
I've
right?
heard,
But
I'm not
you're gonna tell
disappointed
me
in it.
that from like the outside perspective. So I get it. Like maybe because I say that too, right? Like I said I'm a part of the problem, right?
Yeah.
I'm inside. Like
Yeah.
I don't know how. Maybe to them, that's a good look for all of y'all, but nah, man. Like, cause I don't want us to get washed. Cause they had people from Ohio come kick our ass twice. Uh, Niggas from New York. I'm glad C100 was there that night. Cause whew, shit, these niggas from Detroit, Michigan just came and whooped on our ass. Like, man, can't be having this. Now y'all about to let a whole league come in here and whoop on y'all ass. Like,
See,
nah.
this is the thing. I know RBE is gonna bring the bricks, the beat, like the bricks and some intake. That's to my understanding. It's gonna be a mixture. I'm
Mm-hmm.
believing. So I'm thinking what Don is probably gonna do is he's gonna have the big names, some in betweens, and then like some newer talent that are kind of matched with the bricks, the
Man, I
B1,
hope so.
and then the intake, which is like the newer talent that they're trying to groom.
Right.
That's how I'm assuming that it's gonna go. That's why I say
If
matchups make the difference.
if that's the case, look, right? If that's the case, then the names we were hypothetically presented with, I'm
Mm-hmm.
still sitting over here like I know some better new niggas. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Like I just know some better new niggas. My boy Certified Zay, I'll put him out there in the fire. That boy was on a
I've
riot just
seen that
not too.
name a lot.
Like what the fuck? I got better new niggas, man. I don't gotta go get. I don't know, man. Like it's it's a problem to me. I know that I know there's some people in
Mm-hmm.
Florida who just don't feel the way that I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's definitely a problem to me because man, it's a couple niggas that already been smoked by out of town niggas that are on this card. That's where my problem comes in. You feel me? That's why I say people
Possibly
have too many
redemption.
favorites. You said what?
Possibly they're seeking redemption. I'm just saying possibly. Hey, if I got smoked at home by some out of town nigga, and I get put on this card, I'm trying to 30 something. That
I
would be my
they
goal.
got
I'm
one
trying
rounders.
30 something.
They got one round battles.
Huh?
They said it was gonna be one round battles. Ain't 30 or
Either way,
nothing.
I'm trying to 30 something in a one rounder.
Shut up.
3 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm trying to ether you
I feel
in
you,
that
right?
30,
I
in that
understand
three.
someone wanting some redemption, right? Some of these people that are on this card did, the crucible a couple times and was denied. Like a couple times. Like we seen y'all in multiple moments get
Mm-hmm.
told no. So, and that's what I'm saying. But it's people have their favorites, people have their choices. I like
But the whole thing with the crucible, and I tell people this all the time. Have URL been wrong with certain talents? Yes. Does everybody fit into the mold of what they want for their league? No. And they go to other leagues and they're highly successful. You know, that it don't work for everybody. Doesn't mean that you can't rap, doesn't mean you're not talented. Just that process ain't the process for you. So get it how you live somewhere else. That's what I would tell anybody who does the crucible, who decides to go to do the intake. You know,
Right. You know,
you
I
gotta
could
figure
go
out
for
what works
that.
for you.
I could go for that. The only thing that I would say is that, some people, we know why they didn't make it, and some of the answers was they rapping, but
Okay,
it
well that's
isn't
totally
every.
different. If they tell you it's because you're rapping and it's not something
Yeah.
that you could just tweak like this, then that's a whole nother
You
situation.
know what I'm saying? So you feel me? And that's what I'm saying. Some of those people are on the card, and I can't, like I said, it's just something that I know that I have a problem with. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if, like we said, we don't even know who's on the card. Maybe they are making the right decisions. You know what I'm saying? But from everybody
Yeah,
that I heard, nah, man. I
I
wish
mean
we
from
had
the
a better
few
team.
few names that I've heard around,
Mhm.
you know, some the few that I've heard, I'm like, okay, I can see in a sense why they're part of it.
Mhm.
But also my thing would be the matchup because some of y'all, some of the people from Florida, you are not known far as other places. You're known there, and there's nothing wrong with that.
You
But
know, I don't know what it is. Like it's mm, I be saying I don't know what it is, even though I do know the answer. Crab in the bucket mentality, bro. We have people who actually are good at promotion that people do not use. Like, the battlers here have a bad sense of promotion. Like, it's really, really hard for them to, I don't know, understand the value in it. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? Like, do you know who Sino the God is?
No, I don't.
Okay. He's somebody, like, I feel like he has somewhat good promotion because he's very, very active in a lot of places, and when you look at his battles, the
Mhm.
views of those battles are always on a up ticking scale. You know what I'm saying? But, like, and it's not like, cuz Cino's my guy, but no one talks about Cino.
Mhm.
No one talks about him. You know what I'm saying? But he has way better, promotion tactics than most of the people that you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the people that, BA, that's we joke on him all the time, but tuh, obviously gotta have good promo tactics because people be saying his name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why our heavy hitters don't do that. I don't know why our heavy hitters don't really have that. Like I told you, they don't have for some reason, they don't have a social imprint at all. I don't know
I would.
why. I don't know if it's hard. I don't know if it's like,
I said that on. I've been telling some of the RBE guys that, as far as the
mm,
intake, I'm like, you got spaces where you can bump shoulders with crucible people, with managers, with all the leagues, different battlers from different leagues, league owners, whatever media. You have all of them all in one space, but yet you don't just go follow this person. Hey, what? Hey, um, watch my battle, give me some feedback, or here, retweet my battle. It costs nothing to support, but
I
you
don't
gotta be networking with people. It's not hard. Y'all be in the spaces talking about
all day.
you suck all day, but you're not promoting yourself.
I don't
Make
know,
it
and
make sense.
that's one of those things. Like, when I say, some people get mad at me when I try to stick up for some people because they be like, "Common, you promo," you know what I'm saying? So I can't really, like, I don't know, because I'm pro battler,
Mm-hmm.
con league owner. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because it's just what it. I'm part of the creative process. Not saying that they don't have to do anything, but I'm part of the creative process. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I always feel like battlers deserve, some leniency. But when it comes to promo, I be dead wrong in that convo because niggas don't do shit. Niggas, they why I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Why do battlers not share their losses?
That is a good question because for me, the win and the loss of the battle really does not matter. My thing is, say you send me a battle before your next battle's in 2 months. I
Hmm.
want to see the progression. I want to see the progression. That's all the fans really be
That's
caring
what
about.
fans would like to see. That
I
is
want to see the progression.
fans would like to see the progression. And see, you know what? I be trying to say that too because I go in fan mode real quick whenever I'm in a conversation, right? Like I love telling somebody that they're ass, right? Like I love
Hmm.
doing it. It's a riveting feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you suck. That was trash. Like, so it would be great for me to then watch your next battle and be like, damn, it wasn't too bad this time because you know what I'm saying, you fixed it. Like I don't know, I feel that. I never even thought about it like that, but I don't understand why that happens so much. Like, but
It's
a lot of
crazy.
people
I
in
be
Florida
quick
got
to
losses.
tell
So.
battlers promote all your battles because a person wants to see where you started
Hmm.
to where you're at now. And if I watch, say, 2, 3 battles up until your new one, and I'm like, okay, well, he added wordplay. He fixed his breath control. He fixed
Hmm.
his pacing. I'm like, okay,
Man,
so it took 3 battles for him to correct these things. I, I want to be able to say, over these 3 battles, I saw you fixed it.
hmm,
I don't understand. Promote your battles. Win,
man,
loss, draw, choke, whatever. Promote it. Promote it. If they're a fan of you, they will watch it. They
that's what
will.
I'm saying. And it doesn't make sense for you not to try to get new fans.
I
Like
say that all the time. Go,
I don't
go
I don't know
promote.
how many times I get a new request. Like I don't even be on Facebook no more. I still get friend requests. You know what I'm saying? Like so I under like through that you just know that just put your battle out there. You know what I'm saying? Someone
Mm-hmm.
else is going to see it. Someone like I don't understand why it's not a thing, but I mean we know the real answer is because niggas be niggas be ashamed of themselves. You know, battle rap is a prideful sport. You know what I'm saying? You got to put a lot into your
You're not gonna
material.
win every battle. You're not gonna win every battle.
Man,
No matter
niggas be
how
losing in
great your
bad
record,
fashion. Niggas be losing in bad
it
fashion.
happens.
Ha.
Your preparation, your bars is something. So you know
Uh-huh.
what you got to work on. That it's one or the other. Performance, energy, cadence, delivery, wordplay, rebuttals, punchlines.
Yeah, man, and a lot of niggas look at it. You know, see, I'm somebody I critique myself very heavily. So, you know, I've watched my battles afterwards. I watched them on the live stream right after to try to, you know what I'm saying, make sure I understand whenever the conversation comes up why someone said that. You feel me? Like I
Mm-hmm.
do that. So, you know, that's what. But I'm I don't even know though. Like I share all my battles, so I don't even know if I really had like. Of course, I only feel like I lost 2 battles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's a, you know what I'm saying? That's a I guess a biased statement. But I really do feel like I only lost 2 battles. I got like 39. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
like
mean, if you feel that
I
way,
really only lost like 2 battles. Like
it could be quite possible. It could be possible.
you know what I'm saying? So you
So I'm
know.
not gonna say it's not possible. It could be possible.
But yeah, I don't know why people don't share, and that's another reason why a lot of our people in like because some of our titans have choking problems. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like or an I don't give a fuck attitude. That's the like half of our titans have choking problems, right? Like 50% of them have choking problems, right? 25% of them don't like have this I don't give a fuck attitude, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the other 25 is really just like Logi and Deuce. Like, cause you don't never see them fucking up. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Like, I think maybe Logi probably got like one stumble, one fuck up, maybe in her whole career. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't ever like those are 2 people you can always count on. You know what I'm saying? And it I really wish most other battlers tried to be more interactive. You know what I'm
I say
saying?
that all the time.
Like,
I commend you for doing your spaces because it
yeah,
gets people to come in. They interact with you. They can ask you what they
right.
want to ask.
And for everybody else too, because
Yeah.
a lot of times I don't be giving a fuck when they be trying to stir the conversation somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? People be talking about spliff You know what I'm saying? Some people want to go over their battle. Like, I really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas be ass. They was trying to go over. We was talking about the MLB card. They trying to talk. I don't know. I forgot who they were trying to talk about, but I definitely muted the space. I was like, bro,
C100 fire. That's a fact, Mr. Vibe.
yeah, C100 is definitely fire. But I was watching the they was talking about the battles, and I was
Mm-hmm.
sitting there like, yo, why are we giving energy to
Mm-hmm.
these, to like the conversation of who won, who lost, debating the back and forth, when the whole time they knew they had a battle coming up, they ain't promo one time.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
I told them, like, let's keep on talking about the Moomba and Flow battle, because at least they promote the whole time. Like, even if I don't like the battle, let's talk about that one the
Mm.
whole time. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't be understanding. But like I said, I care too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put thought into those things. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't make no sense to me. Like,
Mm.
it be bad vibes to me, because I know we could do better. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, if you go on Barbarians Battle League Arena, their YouTube page, you know what I'm saying? Go to the Zoo, Dade County Elite Battle Camp, you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Broward, Bear Arms. You go to those leagues, right? Go to their YouTube page. Go to like 2019, okay? 2019, 2020, 2021. Those are the prime moments in Florida battle rap, right? In those 3 years, 2022 was the climax, okay? Like, those were the 2022. It was all the way up here, and then for some reason, I don't know what happened, but for some reason, a lot of people just stopped giving a fuck. A lot of people stopped being around. A lot of people
Mm.
stopped, you know, like even me. Like, I had two battles last year. I I got one battle so far this year. Now, is it because I'm not getting calls? No.
Mm.
Me personally, I heard one time, you got to make yourself exclusive. You got to make it to where when they seen you, like my last battle, Commando, a lot of people still talk to me about that battle right now. You got to make it to where the last time they see you, that was an experience they want to have again. A lot of us in those prime eras, we in that
Mm.
prime little era of Florida battle rap, a lot of us was battling back to back to back to back to back. A lot of us, Savage, me, Rolo, Kia. We was all like Don, Capone, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, Paze, Drew B. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody was just back to back to back to back to back to back to back. That's when Monty came out. Oh my God. You know Monty?
Yeah, he was just on the OSBO versus Gates.
That's when Monty came out. So, it was a lot of moments in that time. You know what I'm saying? And the promo was good. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to talk to them. Maybe we got to go back to Facebook. Maybe we went back when we was on Facebook. It was better. I don't know. We might have to migrate back. But see, that's because that goes back to that creates another problem of the crab in the bucket mentality. Because, like I said, like, we really do have an empire down here, and the best thing for Florida,
Mm.
I believe, is to, you know, make you like move in a unit to conquer. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we was to try to expand, we would try to move in a unit to conquer, not have everybody come here. Like, that's my only gripe with this whole, like, like, when it comes down to Florida and RBE, or why Florida is divided and stuff. Like, it's because we allow too much shit to come inside. We talk too much shit about each other in the
Mm.
public. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Mm.
too many times our bullshit is news for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hear about Florida battle rap and bad lighting in a lot of areas. You know what I'm saying? So we got to stop doing that so much. I don't. and I don't know if it's because I live here,
Mm.
but I just don't, you know, I just don't be knowing if other places go through some of the shit that
Oh,
we be
they
going through. And
uh out here. I'm in Maryland, so we're going to say DMV, DMV,
mm,
DC, Virginia. You have the with the different areas. What's that considered part of the DMV? You have that
mm,
little thing, but with the new DMV, it includes all the areas. But it's not really a gripe. It's like everybody's trying to figure out how
everybody uplift each other over there.
they're not. You know, they do the battle rap. Oh, I beat you. This, that, and the third. Like at this very moment, you're doing it now. That's what Mike said.
I don't know. I don't know, Mike.
Mike, we're just trying to have an understanding of why it just seems like Florida is not together. That's just what he was explaining. Why it just feels like y'all are not
Hey,
together.
and but look, right? Even if I'm, because Mike could be true. It could be true what he's saying. I could be doing
Mm-hmm.
it now. I could be putting our business on Front Street,
Mm-hmm.
or I could be having this crab in the bucket mentality by letting it be known we don't need to let niggas come here. Like you know what I'm saying? I could be doing it now, but I'm not. I'm not ever going to step off those. Like I know some people.
Common speaks his mind, and I trust him to do that.
I know some people who will say something like that, and
Mm-hmm.
then you know flip on it. Like my boy Muse, right? And I gotta go at Muse because yeah, we battling, but this is just real shit. Like my boy Muse, I just heard he was begging to get in the intake when he was saying that the intake a joke and niggas out there paying their life away.
Hold up. Let me understand this. You're saying that Muse was making a joke of the intake, but was
But
willing to
to
join.
Florida battlers though, to Florida battlers, like he
So he was
was
making a joke to y'all, but then turn around, he was willing to join it.
these niggas,
Wow,
these niggas, like you know what I'm saying, like
interesting.
it,
And
it,
let's clear this up. Let's clear this up because I get tired of hearing the whole thing with this $75. Not
I don't know
everybody
what it is,
pays
you
the
know what I'm saying.
$75 to whatever as far as RBE. You
Uh-huh.
know, but that is the narrative for RBE in the intake. Oh, I gotta pay to get on there. I gotta pay to get on there. Name a
I heard that.
league that films you and molds you that you don't have to pay at some point in the process. That's all I would ask. And
I
when you make it, you still got battles on one of the top leagues dropping. Not too
see.
many other places willing to do that.
I come from like I don't know. I don't know. I think my first battle was in 2018. My first official battle was in 2018. I was on Trap House, New York. Shout out to Peso. Shout out to Peso. Shout out to No Mercy. They gave me my first shot. But I come from slot fees. You know what I'm saying? Like I be trying to tell people when they want to talk about investing in themselves right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I I I feel like when when that came about, you know what I'm saying? They were supposed to send their footage, I guess, send a deposit, $75, $50, whatever it was, right? To
Mm-hmm.
be real, bro, that's a that's a deal. That's a deal. You know what I'm saying? It's not it's not nothing to really like. We was like I was one of the people that was laughing though. Like I'm not gonna cap. I was laughing. The reason I'm laughing is because all the people y'all about to go in try to. This is me though. Y'all about to
Mm-hmm.
say that y'all better than about to go smoke. Like we know y'all ain't about to go do that. Like some of the people that
Oh, well, let's talk
we was
about it
clowning
because
Jay
you just said
Benz.
it. Let's talk about it
Hmm.
because you said you know they ain't about to go. So hypothetically, the people that we can talk about, some of the names that we've heard that are potentially on this card. Let's start with Capone. Capone, you
Capone is a
said
wild card.
okay.
He's
So
a
it's
wild card.
he could go in there and he could show his
He
ass.
can
He could
go
have
in
a
there
great
and get a
performance.
W for real. He could. Capone talk a lot of shit.
But like you said, if he gets somebody else who talk that talk, it could be one
That'll
of
be
those
a
big
great
matchups.
battle. If he gets somebody, if he gets somebody like Marco Mazzi. Oh wait, I don't know if he's on RBE, but
No, he's
if
not on. I know he. I've heard that name before, but no, he's not part of RBE.
I'm just saying, like, or someone like King Shadow. But I heard he battling Muse, so I think he battling Muse. So I don't think that. But I'm just saying, somebody that's unorthodox like that, I don't know. I'm not saying that Capone will have a bad battle. I don't think anybody will go up there and shit the bed. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
I give a fuck about the W's and L columns. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it'd be a thing to me when niggas from other spaces that I don't be knowing niggas. Like
Mm-hmm.
some of these RBE niggas be trying to come in my space right now when they don't they banned me from over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it.
Okay,
But
hold on. You said ban. Now, did y'all go back and forth about something, and that led to why you weren't in the space?
who, me?
Yeah, because usually when
Did
people
I
don't
go
get to
back and
come
forth
back,
about
did
something?
y'all have were they having a conversation about something? Then you joined in the conversation and y'all were agreeing on something. That I'm thinking that's usually how it goes. It's like it's not being able to be in space. So were y'all having a conversation or just they like why is this nigga in space?
No, I used to tag Wing in a lot of tweets. I'm banned from those
Okay.
spaces. I don't I didn't go like I did what you did, but that's not why I'm banned. Like, they just
Okay.
dropped me and talk shit about me while I'm in the listeners there. Like, I can't even be a listener now. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna kick me out the space. Like, it's but I used to tag Wing and a whole bunch of other shit, you know what I'm saying? I was on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Cause niggas like power. I be saying that niggas like him ass and he got people on his side in the process, and that's why y'all say he beat my dog Rose, even though he got smoked for real and
Whoa.
Rose got
Whoa.
dropped.
Mm-mm. Because if we're gonna keep it honest, we're gonna keep
Okay.
it honest. I have Power beating Lord Rose, and I have Florida being up 2-0 on Florida. RB is up 2-0 because didn't Cino and King Stokes just beat Payze and what's the I don't want to screw his name up something 400?
Got body 400.
Yeah, they just beat them. So
I
if
heard
that's
they
the
had lost
case,
that battle.
RBE would be up 2-0.
Um there was some more Florida people that had battled, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you said 2-0 so I don't have to, live through the real record. You know what I'm saying? But
No,
that's
I mean I was just going off like the ones that everybody's talking about. Those are
oh, I
like
don't
the
know what
two that
people be
everybody's
talking
talking
about,
about.
but
I
that's
know there's
crazy.
plenty of other
That's
matches.
crazy. But nah, my boy King Shadow had got a W over one of my peoples. Don Rich got a W over there against young guy ATM, I think. So that's one for Florida too. Like, it's the record. The record is kind of deep, but we are down. That's why I don't like. That's why I don't like the names on the card. You know what I'm saying? But we was at Capone. I think that, like I said, Capone is definitely a wild card, and hopefully it's not. You know, hopefully the crowd don't be on the. Oh, wait, they're coming to Florida. Okay, well,
Yeah, they're coming there.
you know. You feel me? That'd be straight. That's the only thing that's kind of good about this whole situation. That it's a home field advantage type. You feel me? Deal.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I don't really like the setup because I do feel like I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm also hearing the name RBE. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, they got some niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's like that. Even though I know they're intake niggas but in bricks. But shit, my boy Ziggy B a brick. I
That's a
think
whole fact. He is.
he could smoke these niggas on the card that they picking.
That is a whole fact.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But and that's why I said I think I said to Dre Legendary, I said to him and I said to Mike Matt that the matchups and Capone, the matchups make the difference. You know, because you would be one of y'all would be talked about more getting a win. One of y'all go get a win over a brick clear.
yes,
That would be
okay,
talked about more
that'd be good.
than a lot of
That'd be
other
good, right?
storylines.
Look, that'd be good, right? That'd be good.
Depending
That'd
on
be
who
some
it
shit,
is.
right? But I'm I'm confident. Like I like check this out, right? I had Boston winning yesterday. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I feel that way about this. I got us losing,
Why?
except for our top niggas. I don't got none of them beating Deuce. I don't got none of them beating C100. I don't got none of them beating Logi. I heard God Illuminati on the card. I don't got none of them beating him either. If he on the card for real.
Mm-hmm.
But when it trickles down, Don like him to get a W, but I seen Don get beat a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? But I like Don to get a W. Um, shit, I don't know. Oh, is Raw on the card? If Raw's on the card, he can get a W. As a matter of fact, I
Young
fucked up.
Raw.
If Raw, I got to take MC Trey out of my top 10 and put Raw in that 10 spot. If
I'm not sure. I'm not
I
sure.
fucked up. I fucked up. Raw's top 10. I fucked up. Raw deserves to be in that spot. I didn't think of Raw.
We still
So
live. Facts. We still live, J Benz. We still live.
yeah. Yeah. Take MC Trail off, put Raw in there, and that's the 10 to go put him on RVE. Damn, Raw, my bad, man. I didn't even think of my guy. But if he's on the
Yo,
card,
J Benz. J
I,
Benz. What's up? Like, I know you from Florida, but you know, you do still you rep RBE. Like,
Jay Benz are definitely rep Florida over RBE if it came down to it.
but how does that work? Because
What you
and
mean? He was born and raised here.
I asked this because Don reps RBE and he reps Florida. So how does that work?
He was born and raised here.
Okay, but I don't know.
Like, I don't know. I feel like it's that simple. Like,
no, okay. I ask it because technically you're part of RBE, so I would think you would be repping RBE.
Mm-hmm.
When I think Florida, I'm thinking everybody that's not a part of RBE that reps Florida will be repping Florida. Not even if you're
we had a conversation about that, and I was cool with
I'm
that.
from here in a situation like that. It would benefit my state to rep my state in a situation like that. It would be a big for my state. And I get it. So that's why I asked the question. Are you going to go with the process, which would be RBE, or you go with where you're from? It's a legitimate question. And I get that. It would be to rep where you're from. I get it, J Benz. I definitely do.
I don't know if Jay Ben's on the card though.
Neither do I. I come in on bits and pieces of these conversations.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Me too. I be because I be in my own space. You see, I be hosting. Like
Yep.
I don't got time to go around.
I'm going with the house in that situation. Hey, J Benz. And I have no issue with you saying you're going with Florida. I technically don't. I don't know what your situation is as far as RBE. So I can't even say, oh, but you rep these niggas. So I have no nothing to say about that. But you do know RBE got some killers. So you can't deny that fact. But
he was in there saying that the day at the space. He was trying to talk about all the niggas that are smoke niggas.
He said he's not on the card. I mean,
it is. See, look, man.
This could be the first go round of RBE
right.
Florida. There might be
next time they got to do it in Virginia.
At some other end that it'll have a whole different slate of talent from both sides. Hopefully, it gets to that point that it has a part 2. That this event is just that successful. That the part 2, all the other people that we were mentioning that didn't get dibs on the first part 2 for y'all. Hopefully. What about
I'm cool with a part 2.
Michi? Is it Michi? Is that what
Meech? Oh, see, that's a killer too. That's a killer too. I think if Meech on a card, that's a W. I could say that. I could say Meech is a W. We haven't seen Meech since he battled AWOL. I don't think it wasn't his best performance, but If Meats on RBE, I got him get an 08. That's Cap Meats. That's Cap Meats. I just remember Meats. You failed me. You failed me at the Crucible, Meats. You told me you got a little nervous. It's another big stage. I don't know. I don't know,
But
Meats. You told me you got
this might
nervous,
be
man.
just a tad different because he's home. This might be a little different because you're home. It's possible.
Nah, man.
Possible.
He told me he got nervous, man. That's nerves. That's jitters. I can't do jitters. I can't
You
do
know.
jitters, man. You see, because like I said, wins and losses matter to me. You know what I'm saying? So
And
I
in
can't
this
do
case, it's
jitters,
going to matter. It's going to matter in
right?
this case.
And so, see, right, and that's why I feel like I'm actually upset because this is
It's
one time it
pivotal
will
for
matter.
Tampa to take a win for the state, but all love to the process. Just gotta go with home team. This whole card goes down to the matchups. Florida can make every style in the process. I've been saying that. It comes down to the matchups. The
I
matchups.
haven't seen it. Okay, well, let me ask this then. When RBE was doing the intake process, were the
Mm-hmm.
battlers battles set up based off matchups, or do you
Wayne
think they just threw people
Wayne
together no
comes
matter
up with
what?
the matchups. Whether it's y'all talking shit to spaces, or she just wakes up and okay, that's the matchup. Because
Okay.
some of these matchups, I always wonder like how some of these matchups came about. But then when I see the battle happen, I'm like, it makes sense. Say say you battle Jay Benz, you might
Smoke them.
perform better, have more energy than him. But say he has a better pen. So
Whoa,
it's
no, 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 no,
you
no, no,
no no
no, no.
no. I'm just saying it may be
Yeah.
you gotta learn this. He gotta learn this.
Right.
So you help each other with the battle. That might be what some of the matchups are. I'm
Yeah, but
not
we
saying
gotta
you
say it like
got
my boy
the
Ben's here. My boy Ben's here. Street talk, but you got the pin, common. You feel we can say it like that, you know.
He
So
said
we
I
gotta.
beat Common.
He did. He beat me in a spaces battle,
Okay.
but those don't count.
I
Those
mean he
spaces
won.
battles, don't. So we
So
be
hold
doing those
on.
for the
J
fun.
Benz, are you still in the process or are you not? Just for clarity. I'm
The
assuming
answer is
you're not.
no. The
Okay.
answer is
Well,
no.
that's cool. Things happen. Things happen. So
I
it's
think
cool.
uh I think my boy left. I think he left.
That's my brother for life, I swear. I
I think he had left the process though. I'm pretty sure he left.
mean, no, ma'am, I left it. Well, you know, I hope hopefully I see you battle more because I was looking forward to eventually seeing you battle. You know, so hopefully
Yeah,
with
I don't
some of
know
these,
what my boy Ben's next battle is.
I you
I
know,
don't know. I don't know. But then that see, and to go back to Florida, right? One of the
mm-hmm,
names I put in my top 10 was YS.
mm-hmm.
His last battle was Emerson Kennedy.
Oh wow,
Then he walked off into the sunset.
that's
There's
what I
nothing
be talking about with
there's,
battlers.
there's nothing
You
wrong
get a
with him.
name, you might have a good performance, and then you you go MIA. I don't get it.
MIA.
I
Nigga
don't
just
understand that.
nigga just fire and just sitting out here. You wanna I don't know, man. That's what I be saying about Gotti Illuminati, but I feel like Gotti is trying to make a comeback. I
He
get it,
beat
life
Emerson.
is life, you feel me? And I'm not saying that people should pick battle rap over their life, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
But
yeah, yeah.
it's never that. But, God Illuminati, one of them, you know what I'm saying?
He is.
YS2, you feel me? So like it'd be sad when you see some of them people that are, uh they like what Jay Benz did, you know what I'm saying? Like we in Florida, you know what I'm saying? Just so you can say this, like they'll get it. Like you say this to a nigga in Florida, they'll get it. He'd be like, oh well, he just benzed out of that, huh? Like cause they just left. You feel me? Just you can say that and they gonna laugh because that's like he benzed his way out of that one. You feel me? Like that's what we call it. He just benzed it. Like My boy YS Benz did when he had left like that, man. He just it's kind of crazy, but I be it. I be upset only when you know what I'm saying. It's like niggas like Jit Red, right? You
Mm.
said you heard it. I get upset when it's niggas like that, bro. Like niggas that everybody was always gonna be behind. You know what I'm saying? Like like a lot of people gonna hate it, but a nigga like Losh, like you probably don't know who I'm talking about. Do you?
I heard the name.
You heard the name? You know, binged it. The boy just binged it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just, he's just out of there. Like, but you know, I don't know what it is. You know, sometimes people just move on from battle rap, and you know, I think I know that I didn't move on from battle rap. I'm just waiting on for like my next battle muse. You know what I'm saying? I have some dates that I heard about. You know, you feel me in the later part of the year. I don't know if I'm gonna do them yet because I do not like I'm big now on the opponent now. You know, I'm big on who it is whenever I don't know like I want some niggas like a West Side Black. I'll take a West Side Black. Um
Gotti, Adolf, YS on the card. RBE in trouble. Ease, even Common. I like
Ease
Common to beat a couple cats.
Ease, man. I take Ease. I'll battle Ease, you know what I'm saying? I like names in that realm, you feel me? Like not like I need like, you know, not like I need a name or anything, but I just don't want to battle no like I'll battle a King Shadow, you feel me? Niggas that's you feel me established or
Mm-hmm.
known to be really good. Doesn't really matter where you are in your career. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I've never been, you know what I'm saying? Like my whole whenever I started battling, like I just wanted to be better than the niggas I seen. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Oh, well,
niggas
let's
I
get
was around.
controversial then. Let's ask these questions. Because I want to see if you going to keep it real. You better than Capone? You
Yeah,
better than Jay Benz?
I'm better than J Benz.
You better than C100?
That's
You
a
better
tough
than
one.
Adolf? Gotti?
That's a, he
YBF?
said I'm better than him. He said I'm better than him.
Don Rich?
I could beat Don Rich.
Psych?
I smoke psych.
Oh,
C100 the hardest person you said so far. I
Don
could beat
Marino?
Adolf, but C100 the hardest person you said so far. Adolf would
That's
be
just
tough
fine.
too.
I like Common and B the MC to go to war. Oh, that's interesting. You versus BDMC. That could be a good one.
I don't know who that is, but whoever Benz is talking about, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
whoever he's talking about, he gotta have a pen.
BDMC definitely got one.
Okay.
He got one.
You know.
He
Uh,
just became a break. He nice. He nice.
I don't know. Like I be beating up on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like I done beat KD. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I done beat Swavatar. You feel me? Like I done beat some fire niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like convincingly. So
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? And I know it's a 2-on-2, so it's not really 100%. But me and my bro Rolo, we beat Capone and Lord Wavy in a 2-on-2. You know what I'm saying? Capone to this day say I flipped his name the best he ever heard. You know the
He said
we
me and
know
Common will go to war. He won't beat C100, and he beat Don Marino already.
he won't beat C100. Oh my god.
I mean, but
See,
you
look,
said C100
C100
would
is
be
my
your toughest match.
see. Look,
So
check this
that's
out, right?
cool. That's cool to
Look,
feel
check
that
this
way.
out. The reason I paused when you asked
Uh-huh.
is
Hold on.
because C100 is really my guy for real.
Uh-huh.
Like, so, like, like that battle is like when people ask it, it's just like I don't even know if that's gonna even happen, man. Like, I don't know, like,
So
but
let's ask this.
uh
Far as Florida, who who is there really for you to battle? That makes sense. That makes sense. Who's left?
damn it, I missed another name. All right, somebody else got to come off the list. I don't know who yet, but Lou Cipher. It makes sense for me to battle
No,
Lou
that
Cipher.
was news to me. I did not know he was Florida.
He from Florida, yeah. I
He's dope
forgot.
too.
Somebody got to come off the list. I don't know, but it could be me that got to come off the list.
Okay.
Like I probably got to come off the list. and Lou Cipher got to go back on that top 10 because I forgot his name. Um, unless I put Don Marino on the list, then
Mm-hmm.
I stay there because I
Mm-hmm.
beat him. You feel me? Like, but Lou Cipher go. But nah, I feel like Lou Cipher is a good battle for me.
C100 went
In
one whole year without losing a battle.
a
That's
couple
impressive.
times. Uh, I feel like that's a good battle. I feel like to be honest, me and Don Rich, we managed by the same person. Shout out to K Mac. Shout out to K Mac, man. I can't give her enough flowers. I don't have words right now to explain how amazing this woman is. The my manager, you know what I'm saying, my co-host of You Know What's Crazy podcast, my co-founder of Feed More, Be More, you know what I'm saying, our nonprofit organization. I don't know. I really can't put it into words, you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? But shout out to K Mac. Y'all follow my dog K Mac. But let me but me and Don is managed by the same person, you feel me? But I feel like that's a I feel like that's a Florida classic. Um in Florida. Uh, the Rolo battle makes sense. That's my brother.
Now, can I ask this? Is
Mhm.
Jimbo from Florida? Look. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. If he's from Florida, I'm not even. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be messy. You know, I'm just asking.
he he from Florida,
Like when
he
people
from.
mention Florida, okay, I'm asking
But
because
we don't talk
people
about
don't
Jimbo. Nah,
mention
we don't
him.
talk about Jimbo. But he from
Okay,
Florida.
cool. Is
We
he
don't
like
talk
the
about Jimbo.
little? Is he like the stepbrother that y'all don't talk about?
Look, he's not a stepbrother.
He a distant
He's a
cousin that y'all don't know about?
he's a look. He's. I'm trying to figure out where he really placed in the family.
Hold on, he said you and 242 would have to
Uh
happen.
he's
I
saying
gotta
that because
match
I
that.
just got ducked by 242.
Two
But
four
I
two is
don't
he's fire. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He's nice, but K Slade cleaned him up real nice and proper last battle. That
that boy Kid Slade was talking to him. That boy
yeah,
was
he
like,
cleaned him up something proper.
hold up, man. Listen,
I
man. Wait a
never heard
second.
Florida and put Jimbo name attack. Hey, J
Listen,
Ben, I'm
hold on.
not
Listen,
trying to be
wait a second. I
messy or
need you to
nothing. I'm just asking the questions
okay.
people want to know.
Let me see.
That's it.
No. I don't have to battle 242 bins. I feel
What
you.
about a
I feel you.
Kane?
I don't have to battle 242. I would do the battle if he got Rick straight. I'll do the battle if he got Rick straight. Only if he do that. But I don't have to battle 242. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Would
not
you
a
battle
that's
somebody like Kane?
the Kane battle makes sense. Are me and Kane gonna battle? You gotta call him. Like I'll battle him. You just gotta call Kane. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if it's I don't know if I
He
don't
said
know if
Common
it's
and Kane would get messy.
I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Okay.
Not like I'm ducking it. Not like I'm saying he's ducking it.
That's not like you're ducking or he's ducking.
I don't think league owners are gonna even approach us with that battle. And it's no beef. I love Kane. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
but but they ain't gonna like if enough people ask for it, maybe they'll come to us, but they ain't coming to us with that battle. Like
What about Monty?
I battle Money. That's a great battle. That's a good look. That's a great battle. That's a Florida classic. That's a high energy battle. That's that's a good battle. I'll battle Money. I didn't think about and I'ma have I'ma have 8 off 2 bins, right? But I'ma have to smoke King Kia. I'ma have to. Like I'ma have to be the one to do it because it's look, Gotti ain't do it. Deuce ain't gonna do it. Rolo ain't do it. Mark
So you gonna be
almost
the
did
one to
it.
kill
I'm gonna
him?
have to be the one to kill King Kia.
He
Like,
said you versus Adolf.
yeah, that's gotta happen too. But that's gonna happen. Like, that's not
I
a
like it.
that's one of the battles that I be having. You know, we got to get the date right for it. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna happen.
Mm,
Like, I'm not really. The Adolf battle is gonna happen. Um,
I'm all for it. So I
but
mean,
but but
kid is on a trajectory.
hey, that's why. And see, but that's what I'm saying. I might have to be the one to kill him. But that's one reason it's not happening yet. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just whenever it all makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Time is everything.
But but I'ma have to be the one to smoke Kia, man. Like,
Oh, so
I'm
you
a,
think you the one that can get the job done? You know you the one that can get the job
I
done.
know I'm the one. Like this is the thing though, right?
Uh huh.
A lot of niggas know I could do it too. Like, it's not like this is some
Is it gonna be
like
debatable
it's
or
gonna
is it
be
gonna
like
be
when we
clear?
see, like Ben said, it don't make sense now. It don't make sense now. Like, he is still we're in the same league. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, I fuck with Kia. Kia fuck with me. It's not like, you feel me, but Kia got motion right now, and I don't
Mm-hmm.
need to get in the way of his motion right now. You know what I'm saying?
Truthfully,
But
Common gotta get back active again out here.
you know what I'm saying? Like, whenever that see, and that's what it is. Like, because I get asked all the time, like, damn, when your next battle? When your next battle? Like 242 ducked me earlier this year. I battle Muse in 37 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, but after that, I'm probably gonna battle in September, and that'll be it for this year. Like, that's just really what it is. Like, but like Ben said, I gotta get at, but I don't really gotta get active. When I rap, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, we gotta see you against. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what it is. I don't never like. You could go down my battles. I don't
Mm-hmm.
slack. I don't
No,
slack.
I can't say I've seen a
Like
bad performance.
like I it's never me like on some play shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I choked one battle, still won, choked on the best bar in the battle. I fucked up because I wrote that shit the day of. I was being cocky and young, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, that's my bad. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my boy Wells. Colin Mays versus Wells is a Florida classic, by the way. No lie. Great 3 rounds, except for my choking. Um,
Name 5 Florida classics. Five Florida classics that most of y'all would agree that are in that top 5. 5 Florida classics battles.
okay. Adolf versus Money Mark.
Okay.
Okay. Classics. Okay.
Classics.
Classics. YS versus Don Rich.
Okay.
Okay. Classics. Okay. I'm gonna have to say I gotta keep it real, even though I don't even Don Rich versus Dennis Legendary. Dade County Elite Battle League battle. Classic Florida battle. Um 30-30. That's Rolo and Common Maze versus Necro. That's 3 battles that Don Rich is in, by the way. That's 3 battles that Don Rich is in, by the way. Um, that could be a little biased. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if there's a better one out there. Let me see if there's a better one out there. See, because if I wanted to use a 2-on-2 and actually be true, Don Marino and So Severe versus the Av. That's a classic battle in Florida. And then, damn, you know what? I'd have to say, I take that back. If I'm using the 2-on-2, I'm gonna take that one back, right? Because I just thought of it. Adolf and God Illuminati versus Don Marino and Ease. Oh my God. That's the four. And then the fifth one would be Jit Red and Losh. That's probably one of the best battles ever in Florida. So that's that like that'd be those five battles. Don Rich, Y and YS, Don Rich, Dennis Legendary,
Mm.
um, Adolph and Gotti, Don Marino and Ease, uh, Adolph and I mean not Adolph, Losh and Jit Red, and who was the first battle I said? I forgot the first battle I said. Why YS and Don Rich and Dennis Legendary, Losh, Jit Red, the 2-on-2 was another battle. It's recorded. That but those are the five classics. What's the classic? Those are the five classics. I ain't gonna lie. Those are the whichever one it was. I'm pretty sure it was the right answer because it was the first one I said. So I'm pretty sure it was the right answer. But those are five Florida classics. I ain't gonna lie. Anybody watch those battles, they'll dive into every every catalog of Florida battle rap. Like it's crazy. Like, we actually have so much talent, it's wild. Like I had said about Tech, Joe Maji, have you ever heard of him? He from Florida, right?
I did not know that until the other day when he battled.
Yeah.
When I watched the Grams on the Roof with
Yeah.
when he battled
Oh
Raw.
yeah, and shout
I
out
did
to the
not know
women
that.
of Florida. Oh my God, we got some of the best women. Ashley, Nucci Chinks, that's my sister. Uh, fucking Tasha. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shira, Miss Black. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of Amber Decks. You know what I'm saying? La G, the Queen Pin. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like the women of Florida are amazing as well. You know what I'm saying? It it's a lot. It's a lot more classes. I feel bad because I feel like I didn't say the right ones now. Like
No, because I mean, out of what you name, they can go start with one of those battles and then just look, kind of bounce around with them, and figure it out for themselves.
yeah, I don't know, but yeah, man. Them was some legendary battles. I feel like it's a lot of legendary moments is in this Florida culture too. Like my boy
Mm.
Adolph, when the lights went out on A Man, the lights went out. He was 30 in A Man. Uh man, switch on a nine. It was misbehaving by my boy Fredo in the zoo. That went crazy in the room. Uh shit, man. Oh my god, it's this nigga Reese. My boy Reese slogan. This is my boy Reese slogan. He be like, he say that his slogan at the end of his first round. He say, he get done with his first round. He be like, but yeah, fuck what you said, fuck what you heard. First round down, and I don't even got a third. And he never got a third. Yeah, he be bullshitting in the third, be smoking niggas. Like, you feel me? That's one of my losses. No cap. That's one of my two. So you know what I'm saying? Like, but nah, that boy Reese, shout out to Reese. That's one of them. That's one of them other killers. That's just he could go and smoke somebody on his RBE versus Florida card. Like he's really like that. Like he just don't battle. He binged it a long time ago. But he be around. So that's why it'd be so crazy because space has made it to where you could stay in communication because the misconception of Florida is everybody thinks everything's so close. You know what I'm saying? We're like 6 hours away from some people, 4 hours away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's spread out. You know what I'm saying? Like you, some of us see each other every day. We don't see each other every day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
is just what it is. But man, bro, like the the dynamic, the different like Jacksonville, like the crowd up there, you know what I'm saying? Like Tampa, the grittiness. Like we even got the score on each other. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that competitive down here. Like we know that Tampa's in first place right now with the most wins over all the other cities right now. And that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like Miami in second place, but to be fair, Duval beat more people in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? I got this written down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm the leader of the Florida movement. I had to write it down. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, it's this culture down here is toxic. It's hella toxic, but it produces amazing battles. Like it produces amazing battles. Like, oh my God, like, yo, it's some like I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I didn't say the right ones. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of good battles out here. Like I wish I wish more people watch Dennis and Mark. You know what I'm saying? Um I wish that a lot more people watch that fucking Mike and YS. Oh my
Mm.
God. Like they man, it's Logi and Adolf. If that Logi, what she said, and if ACE, you better have the best hardware. Like, yo, she was wilding on that boy. Like, that boy named Adrian Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for shouting my boy name out, but I mean, you in battle rap. But she said, when ACE, you better have, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, she was wilding on that boy. I be trying to tell him, but he came back with that boy dropped that boy. See, that's what I'm saying. That shit's if you was to be there, if you watched it, if you knew those people, like if you watched the Logi battle and you watched the Adolf battle, right, and was fans of them, and then you seen their battle, right, you would be like, nah, that boy Adolf dropped $1,000 on the floor, right? He said, he said some shit about before he dropped 1,000. He said some shit about like the FAMU. We only here for the band, right? Right. Then he dropped the band on the ground. He was like, "Go ahead, Queen, make a grand entrance." Like, oh my God, he started wilding. They was going, they was up in that room. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see, motherfucking Payze and El Capone. Bruh, that's a great battle. That's such a slept on Florida classic. Such a slept on Florida classic. Happened on Takeoff Battle League. Man, that room, that room was hostile. We was late. I'm part of Broward Battle League, so I rolled with Payze. We was late. We got in there right stage. You know what I'm saying? Like that boy had to get in. Man, the room was hostile. That boy El Capone was talking that shit. Got one of my favorite bars in that shit. What he said, the nigga, while you was in bed with your dad and he was reading your bedtime stories, I was sitting up in the cell reading mine. Like, man, like niggas done dropped some shit in them rooms now. And 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 I don't even know if you even knew that battle happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many
No.
people knew that. Like, but Payze ain't no Capone. Like, you gotta watch
Yeah.
that shit, bro. That boy, that boy, that boy Capone, Payze, how he was breaking Capone down in the third round. Like, man, listen, man. The nigga, you even got the like you seen like T Top and Chef Trez or Tay Rock and like Jack Boy, like okay,
Mm-hmm.
like like in the Jack Boy battle, that boy Tay Rock was like he was like I could have said like Rose and Jack overboard, and then the nigga he was like, wait, hold on, because you ain't like that one. You act like you ain't like that. You remember that part when he was like, you act like you ain't like that one. So he was kind of like he even got that banter in it. Like it's such a you feel me? Like the back and forth is so people and people don't know these battles. Like people don't understand the Joe Maji when he battled. I don't even want to say his name, but Joe Maji, right? Like license plate was fresh and it was dice in the mirror. Oh my God. When he hit him with that shit in the building, it was crazy. Like these battles that took place like 3-4 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's a real rabbit hole down in Florida battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like Commando and Tory Doe. That's like my first battle I ever watched on the Zoo Battle League, one of the best leagues ever. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of got official versus ease on that shit. Uh, got motherfucking Jer- Jerry West versus Joe Maggi on that shit. You feel me? Like, man, niggas done got hella shots down here. Niggas done got we like BBA. You know that's the G Man Frost and Arsenal battle. That happened there at BBA, Barbarians Battle League, Battle Arena. That's the
Mm.
next event coming up July 27th. Like, that's where, Arsenal got ran out the building by G Man Frost, what Briz Rothstein was rapping about. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. That's that situation. Uh, had Moses West versus JC. You know what I'm saying? Gave out real shots over there. You know what I'm saying? La G versus Nephew on that. Like, man, that's another Florida classic. Like, Logi does nothing but classics though, obviously. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but classics. Um, like her versus Twin Cow. That's another classic battle. Twin Cow, that's Jit Red Twin.
Hmm. Okay.
He crazy.
Didn't know that.
He crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. And it's crazy that a lot of the the way that battle rap goes to me, right? It's just crazy how these certain areas get their spot. They time to shine. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a couple times.
Mm.
I feel like a couple times Florida missed their shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's just me though. I feel like we had the Loso and Don Marino wave. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and very recently in 2021, I used to I used to brag about this shit to Cola. In 2021, Florida put the most new talent on the URL app. You can go look it up. If you go look at all the battles that dropped on the URL app in 2021, you see new battles. A lot of new battle, like, that's when they started incorporating, little Gates of the Garden battles and stuff like that. It wasn't just strictly URL content, right? And the most
Mm-hmm.
new people was Florida people. We had the most motion in 2021. Whether or not it looked like that to the public,
Mm.
we was pushing the most. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I feel like we had a couple shots. I don't feel like our time has ever passed
Mm.
because a couple reasons. One, like I said, we kind of have an empire. We kind of like, I believe we don't really need to expand. We have so many opportunities that can be made, like this RBE and Florida card. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like, and it's a lot more than just the fact that, I don't think that the battlers that we have are going to win necessarily. I don't think that they're all going to be flying colors. You know what I'm saying? Great, because I know some of the RBE, like we just both said it. If one of these niggas battles Ziggy, they fucked. Like, so, and I'm pretty sure it's more niggas like him. You feel me? I'm like, I didn't watch all the intake people, but I know King Shadow got a W. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just, this is what it is. But yeah, man, if we have an empire, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's that's a real thing. But I also don't like the way that this had came about, because I feel like there was a lot of, to me, there was
Mm.
some ducking in the process of this battle ending up on RBE. A couple of the battles that are on the card. Uh, I heard, I don't know, the card's not out. So I don't even want to, you feel me? Because if the battle's on the card, I want them to announce it too. You know what I'm saying? But it's just
Mm.
a lot of my Floridian folk know. that battle. I don't know if it's going to happen. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, and there were some battles around it, placed around it, that is like, we could have did this. Like, I feel like that. Like, we didn't need RBE to do
Mm,
this. We could have did this. Like, we was already, you know what I'm saying, primed to do this. So I don't know why we had to. I don't know, man. It just wasn't feasible to me. So you know what I'm saying. Like, I just kind of, I don't know. I kind of did away with it. But we don't really need it. We have so much going for us in so many ways. We can. I like that people get opportunities. I like that they're gonna have their battle on RBE. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But to be
mm-hmm,
real, it was just rushed, not really thought out right. You know what I'm saying? Nothing was really, you know what I'm saying? And nothing was really proper in my eyes, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't, like you said. You see that I be, you know, in the spaces by myself, not by myself, but you know, I be in my spaces. You feel me? So I don't know the conversations that
mm-hmm,
go on that take place to make things happen, but I knew, just like even how you said to me here, you know, Don Marino was behind making this happen, and I know for a fact when we already tried to do this and what really happened. You know what I'm saying? Like,
mm.
so we could have did this, and now you chose to do it this way. You feel me? I just have my personal gripes with it. You feel me? But shout out to them boys. I hope they do good. You feel me? I just you gotta stop picking. I want my peers to stop picking their friends. I need us to start putting our best foot forward in all decisions we make. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope that happens. I really, really want that to be something that's, because I don't know if does this happen up there? You cover RBE, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
or Virginia or DMV, like the DMV area. Because what I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to figure out is,
Like, does that happen? That they pick like their friends?
do they
Um.
do they pick their friends? Not even do they just pick their friends, right? But
Mm-hmm.
are are opportunities only given to people in certain groups?
No. Mm-mm. Like, granted, you have a certain amount of them that are URL people. You have some that are URL. You have some that are RBE,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have some that go that have battled on Chrome. They battled on the Riot. They battled other places. So it's a mixed bunch.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta be good to get on certain cards. It
Mm-hmm.
don't make a difference who you're friends with. You gotta be good.
Uh,
We like when they just did OSBO versus the Gates. They picked who made sense for that card. So,
I feel like, you know, because this is something that you said when you was going through names, right? You was like,
mhm,
Muse. He been on a couple stages recently, but you
yeah.
didn't say he was good.
Now here's my thing. The last
Mm-hmm.
Muse battle I watched was him versus, I don't even remember who it was, but it was Don Rich's rooftop event. That was
Person.
the last Muse battle. No, I take that back. He was just on the, what was it, the Riot? Was it the Riot?
Where Mike.
There you go. He just had a battle there. It was a cool battle. It wasn't like, here's my thing. I can watch a battle and be like, oh, they're good, but it's nothing that's like attention grabbing for me. It that's what it was for me. It was good, but it wasn't one of those that like I could quote you a bar, I could tell you a
Hey,
moment in the
you
battle.
know, you know the thing about that battle, right? That
But
battle has two people participating in this card with Florida and RBE, and you just told me it was, you know, and that's my thing about it. Like, cause I could show you a battle of two people that wasn't even thought of from this card, right? They're battling each other, and you'll be like,
mm-hmm,
oh well, they could do better than you. Soul versus Red Flare. Soul versus Red Flair. Like those two people, they wasn't thought of for this event. They'll wrap circles around some of them niggas on that card. You know what I'm saying? And it's just what it is. Like I don't
And
know,
it's
man.
quite possible. I really don't know to how they're picking
Mm-hmm.
for either side and who specifically is picking. I'm
Mm-hmm.
assuming far as RB Miss Wing is picking.
Mm-hmm.
Far as y'all, I'm assuming Don. I'm assuming Don's picking. You know, I don't know if Don's on the card.
I think
If
Don's on the
Don's
card.
just
I
picking
like it.
it
If Don on
and
the
not
card, I
being on
like
the
it though.
card, that would be interesting though. If
Mm.
he weren't on the card,
I think he on the card though.
but I'm
I think Don
assuming
should
he's on the card.
represent. I don't even has Don been on RBE? I gotta think. I don't even remember my boy being on RBE before.
Not that I can think of.
Right?
Not that I can think of. I don't think he's been on RB.
Right.
I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Nah, I don't think so. I watched a lot of Don Marino battles. I don't think he battled on RBE.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Damn. So yeah, he should be on the
That's why
card.
I say this is going to be an interesting card because I don't know to the thought process of why this person was picked, why that person was picked. Now, that's why I say when the card drops and I can really put my eyes on the matchups, then I can kind of say, oh, this person was matched up with this person because of whatever, whatever. But until it fully drops, I can only speculate with some of the people that I think are on the card.
Man, I don't know. I was given a list of the people. I don't know if it's true, but I was given a list. And one thing I know for sure, we in trouble. I feel like we in trouble because maybe they like if it's a lot of intake people, I think it's a new intake process
I think
now,
it's gonna
right?
be half and half. That's how I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's gonna be half and half.
But I'm pretty
It's
sure
gonna
the
be
bricks
brick.
would battle
It's gonna
like
be intake.
Deuce. If the bricks are battling people like Deuce, Don,
Yeah, the
Logi,
bricks
then
would be battling your names.
yeah. So I'm not worried about them. Like I'm, I'm not worried about them. You know what I'm
I think
saying? I'm worried.
y'all interesting matchups are gonna come with the intakes. The intakes.
Exactly,
Those
and
are gonna be
that's
the
like because
ones
I'm
that are
actually
really like you're gonna want to have an eye on those battles because it really could go either way.
who I don't know who Logi would battle, but I'm pretty
I'm
confident
pretty
that she
sure
would.
YG's got a name.
I'm
I
pretty
don't
confident she will win that battle though. I don't know
like
who Deuce is battling. I'm pretty confident he will win that battle too. You know what I'm saying?
like
Um,
I don't think none of the names got bullshit battles. I doubt that very seriously.
no, yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't. I'm pretty sure they got somebody really good, but I just believe it could be biasness. But to be honest, I I don't think Deuce lost a battle in his career, and Logi only lost to Deuce. Like, oh well, I think Peaches kind of got her. I do think Peaches got her, but that's two battles. You know what I'm saying? Like, she done really been out here on a rampage. So, and C100, I could count on him to get a W2. Uh, and those are the people that I heard was on. Those are some people that I heard was on the card. The other people that they started naming, I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy.
That's what I say. It gotta be like I think for y'all, it's gotta be names who falls in between that are kind of gotta have a
Mm-hmm.
name, but not exactly a Don Marino name, and
Mm-hmm.
then like the talent that's building and buzzing now. That's how I'm thinking it, and that would kind of make sense. It would
Yeah,
kind of equal
that'll make the card
with
good.
that.
That'll make the card good.
Yeah,
That'll make the
that's why I said
card
I
good.
can't wait for the card to drop. I can't wait for it to drop because I know it's gonna be a great card. It's gonna be a great card. You
Man,
know,
I think it's gonna be a great card because of the opportunity, of course. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there. I don't feel like the intakes ever, you know, they don't slacken their battles, you know what I'm saying? And people come to Florida with like some of the best shit, in my opinion. Like when they come down here, they be trying to make sure that they don't lose the crowd at all. So,
of course.
you know.
You gotta go make
Uh,
a. If I'm going to go battle somewhere else and they don't, like, I've never battled there. I'm going there with a mission that, oh, I'm leaving with fans. Y'all gonna be fan of me by the time y'all finish here. That would be my
mhm,
goal. You know, whether I win or lose the battle, make it debatable. I would want to make sure I'm entertaining. I don't stumble. I don't choke,
mhm.
and I leave with some fans that possibly I can book there again. That would be the goal.
That's the goal of every battler.
Yeah,
That's. I
that
think
should be
that's
the
how you
goal.
want to approach every battle.
Yeah, but some people it's the money. It's the
You know,
money.
and I've never been that type of battler either. Like I invested in myself early on in my career, and
Mm-hmm.
and allowed that to just put me on different platforms however I move. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to, like I said, Trap House. Uh, I used to be on Houston Barcode, but I primarily battled in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I just, I allow I allow the bookings just to be what it is because I'm gonna always show out. You feel me? Like it's like I said, like I don't never slack. You know what I'm saying? I put on a great performance. So it I leave it on, and I feel like I leave everything on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like I like battle rap is the building and the footage. You know what I'm saying? Like people gotta, some people rely on winning on some people rely on winning. I don't know if I just went out, but some people rely on winning on camera. Man, listen, man. I be trying to shake the building. I be trying to have everybody come up to me afterwards. Like I don't know about it. It hasn't happened yet, but everybody come up to me. Bro, you was amazing. Like you said, what I'm saying, repeating my like that. That be that like, and it's so crazy because that's the like as a battler, that's the gratitude. That's the what I'm saying, the congratulations you get, and it be so short, but it really do mean a lot in a lot of cases. Like when niggas come up to you immediately, you feel me, like right after, it'd be like, man, like them 9 minutes do be mattering. I be hoping people be trying to take that shit serious for real. You know what I'm saying? I know some people that don't. And that should be killing me. That should be
Oh
killing me
yeah,
because you be trying to support some people who are, they sound good. You know what I'm saying? They get up there and they fuck up. It'd be just, it'd be, it'd be, and it'd be your own peoples, man. It'd be the peoples you want to win, man.
yeah,
It's sad out here, but I hope them RBE and I hope the RBE versus Florida shit. We don't even know when it's supposed to go down.
that I am not sure. I don't. I ain't been in the space enough to hear a month,
We don't
but
even know
I
when it's
would
supposed to go
assume
down.
if they're talking about it this much, I'm gonna assume within the next couple of months. I'm gonna assume probably at least by summer, at least by August. I would think at least by August.
I need a flyer. It's a lot of anticipation. It's building up on me too. I need a flyer. I need a flyer.
Yeah, because it's like when people are like, "Well, who you think's gonna win?" I can't say until I see the
You know what
card.
I'm saying? Like, and I
Like
get
I
asked
can
that
easily
question a
just say
lot
I
too.
know all the talent that's over there with RBE, but that still wouldn't be fair because I know the talent that Florida has.
Uh-huh.
So I would be impartial by saying, as of now, it could be
It's just
anyone's
up in
game.
the air. It's
Yeah,
just up in
until
the
these
air.
matchups are laid in stone and a flyer drops, then I can be like, oh, but he does this better, she does this better, and
Mm-hmm.
I can be like, and this is why I feel as though this person is going to win.
Mm-hmm.
Because trust me, when I do them predictions, I know it's going to get crazy. Oh, why do you feel this person's going to win?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep
Mm-hmm.
it real. Why I feel whoever's going to win. I'm not going to just say, hopefully it's an even number of matches. I don't think it's going to be it's a clean sweep. I don't predict that at all. I think
Nah,
they're
we
probably
got
going to
we
be
got
some
some we got
pretty
I
close
like I
battles.
said, C100 Deuce Law G, I count on them to get some W's. There ain't gonna be no clean sweep nowhere.
I think they're going to get W's, but I don't think it's just going to be like clear sweep, like clear. I don't think it's going to be like that. They
Nah.
can possibly win their battles, but I don't think. anybody's gonna wear it that it's just like cleared every round. Clearly won the battle. No debate over rounds. I don't see that.
Nah, man. I think it's gonna be a lot of good shit in them battles. I know a lot of the people down RB eating the intakes and the bricks. I watched a couple of them battles. Them boys is some of them boys over there is rapping real good. I be forgetting their names because it's so many. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be so many of them. But King Shadow was definitely one that I definitely thought was crazy. It's another one, man. I don't know. He had the They had him bringing his shit back. That boy was wilding in the building, man. He was wilding on somebody. But they had some shit. They had some shit. That's why I want.
That's what I said. It's going to be a beneficial situation. It's going to be a very beneficial
I
situation
can
for
see the
both.
benefit. I can see the benefit for real.
If everybody does their part, it can. You never know what it sparks next.
Hmm.
RBE goes and battles somebody else. Florida goes and battles somebody else.
Like we were supposed
Then
to set
some
up
of
that
them that
Louisiana.
weren't getting talked about start getting booked other places because all the eyes are going to be on it.
Hmm.
That's why I say it's a win-win situation. It's just about taking advantage of the situation. But I
Man,
think that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Hopefully that'll get maybe some more of the battlers from Florida to be more present, be more out front for these type situations. Hopefully.
being from Florida, I know that's not going to happen like that.
It's unfortunate though, because just like this comes apart about, there's gonna be plenty more situations. And it's
Hmm.
like you could be missing out on these situations because you're just not. It's like, hey, I see you at this event, then I don't see you.
Hmm.
You battle, then we don't see you.
Hmm.
So you gotta figure
Yeah,
out
I'm a
ways.
product of
You gotta
that. You
figure
know what
out
I'm saying?
how to
I
be
do that
vigilant.
sometimes. So I feel it. I do that sometimes. I'm one of those that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was very active. I was one of them battle of the week, you know what I'm saying? But,
Mm-hmm.
you know, everybody has their own reasons of, falling back, you know what I'm saying?
That is very
I'm
true.
trying to I'm just trying to weed out the bad battles, you know what I'm saying? I feel like
That's why when you
I feel
see
like
this, I
I
think
feel
it will change your mind on something.
what this card.
Mm-hmm. Depend on the matchups.
Hopefully there's some really good ones though.
Well, yeah.
But I think I heard I'm pretty sure Muse is battling King Shadow. I'm pretty sure that's
Hmm.
a real battle. I'm pretty sure that one's already booked. I think because I'm pretty sure I heard King Shadow say that on a live. I think he said something like that on a live for sure. So and like you said, when you watch the Muse battle, you ain't really see nothing that captured you. So you know what I'm saying? It's like
Like that. Like him on the right was like the second time I seen him battle. That it was just like it was cool. It was cool. That's just, and this is no hate, but it wasn't a, for me. It wasn't a performance that like grabbed my attention for me to be like,
mm-hmm,
I gotta see him again. You know, that's just for me.
mm-hmm.
Maybe it wasn't. It wasn't. Maybe I missed something. It's possible,
Nah,
but for me, it wasn't one of those that just really grabbed my attention.
nah, man. I think my boy Muse's best battle is his Clout Kid Kelly battle.
Mm,
I pushed him. I tried to dap him up. He ain't dap me up in the battle. It's crazy. But I think that's his best battle. But I'm pretty sure you don't know who Clout Kid Kelly is.
that name I've heard, but I've yet to watch a battle. I'm not gonna say I haven't watched a battle. If I go, I need to go look because sometimes I can force the face, but I don't know the name. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go look, and I'm pretty sure I probably have watched the battle.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure I have.
Well,
That's
shout
what I
out to
said.
Clout Kid Kelly then, man. And my
Yeah,
boys
because
out
for
here
most
getting
of
them
them, I at
W's.
least watch one battle. At least I try.
When you hear about somebody's name, a new name.
Like when somebody mentions somebody, I'll go and watch. So it's like I have an idea of why you're telling me to go watch this person,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll be like, oh, they're good. They're good. When's the next battle? And then you go telling me their next battle is not until like 4 to 6 months later. That's
Yeah,
kind
I'm one
of
of
crazy.
yo. Hey man, I'm a battle rap stereotype. That's crazy. That's so
I'm
crazy. I'm a
just saying, there's some people that it's like, they're booked so often that it's like Tay Rock's one. People feel as though he's oversaturated himself. I feel as though Tay Rock's on a great run. He's on a great run.
He's on a great run. He's battling every
So
week, but the battles aren't dropping weekly,
yeah.
and
So
it's
if
looking like
I see there's
he's
no reason why
almost
one
falling.
of you guys who one of y'all can't do that. Battle that much and have great battles. That's why you can't do it.
Man, you know, you know, I don't really have a real answer on why not. But my boy Tay Rock, he breathes shit battle rap right now. You know what I'm saying? That boy was pissed off when they didn't put him on the number one. My boy on a mission. So you know what I'm saying? He devoted his time to it. I think that's the only thing that sets a lot of people apart from it. Like I
True.
know people that say, right now, like if they didn't have no kids, if they was younger, they'd be number one where they are. So the time gets spread. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that happens in a lot of areas, but you know
Yeah.
that's just what it. I'm pretty sure that's just what it is. My boy Tay Rock is on a mission. That's my favorite battler, by the way. Like I always thought he was the best, and it's just so great to see everybody now jumping on the Tay Rock's the GOAT bandwagon. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Because they are kind of basically on his bad way. But I think he's battling the way he is because I give him a year or two, and that's it for him. He don't really have
Yeah,
nothing, no real matchups left that matter.
easy to block, Captain.
Well, yeah, once after you take that, there's no real matchups for him. I don't want to see him battle Lux. So it's like, there's no matchups. Easy would be like the main one.
Damn, it is. Damn, damn.
He's really like battled everybody that matters, minus Lux. Everybody that matters minus Lux, he's battled.
Damn.
Unless he battles like, well,
Fawns
unless he battles like a woman like Chaz or somebody like that,
or
that would be like,
Fawns.
or yeah, Fonts could possibly happen. It's possible,
Fawns.
you know. But it's like major battles, Easy's the last one.
Yeah, but that's a short list. That's kind of crazy. That's a really short list.
It is.
He's just giving out shots before he go, man. Shout out to Tay Rock, man. That's like I said, that's my favorite battler all the time.
Do, dream battle. So would Tay Rock be the dream battle?
I mean, I guess, but my dream battle would be Common Maze versus Chef Trez.
Mm, I like it, but that battle could actually happen though. That could really happen.
Yeah, it could happen. And my dreams come true. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, yeah, Tay Rock. I mean, anybody would want to battle Tay Rock. I never really like envisioned battling him though. I know one day. Shout out to my dog, Boss Lady. I was in a space one day, and you know, they was talking to me about Tay Rock, and they was like, could you beat him? I was like, man, I could beat Tay Rock if he came down to Florida. You know what I'm saying? Like I could beat him, in my home league. Like I was just saying that, right? And she made it a big deal, like in that space we was in. A couple of days later, I seen her in the space, and I went in there, and Tay Rock was in there, and she was like, yo, he think he could beat you, like, and it was funny. Cause I went up there and I tried to explain to him. I was like, well, if you come down to Broward, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get gassed. Like, and I'm gonna win the
I mean, at least you were
And they
honest.
wasn't going for it. They wasn't going for it. Like
I mean, at least you were honest.
they wasn't going for
That
it,
would
man.
be your plan to win.
You know what I'm
So
saying? I'm about to go say some fly shit. They gonna react crazy. They gonna react when you rap, but I'm gonna get some more. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna let the camera do what it do. You feel me? Like
that's a fact, though. That's smart thinking, though. That's very smart
that's
thinking.
what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna just take you at where everybody gonna gas everything I say. Everything I say. You know what I'm saying? So and it's not like you not go you Tay Rock. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a he gonna come like he is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what? Another dream battle. Okay, another
Ducifer,
dream.
Ducic, you can't rap.
It's funny. You know why? You know why that's funny? Because that was the person I was gonna say. But now that he said that, man, fuck Deuce, man. I was about to say my other dream battle would be the battle Deuce. 3 rounds with Deuce. And the reason it would mean it would mean something to me is because Deuce is he's arguably undefeated. You know what I'm saying? And since he's arguably undefeated, it's like King Arthur pulling the sword out. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you see how I said I'm gonna have to be the one to kill King Kia? That's not the same energy. Deuce is definitely one of those. But that's that's just one of those battles that like he battled conceded. It's not too many people that battle conceded. So you know what I'm saying? You get one of those. Um, Lou Cipher is a dream battle too, in the same regard, because I think Lou Cipher is the best all around talent that we ever had to offer. So,
Hmm.
uh, and Rum Nitty versus Common Maze, I would love to have that happen. But other than that, I've never really aspired battling none of the top tiers. When I was younger, I had one of my dogs. He used to be like, "Hey man, right around." Shout out my boy Macho. That's who it is. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, he used to be like, "Yo man, right around like you was battling Hollow the Dawn." I used to go to school, put that shit down, man. I used to spit that shit. That shit used to be crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. I say that because I used to battle them, I guess. You feel me? I really wanna like, oh, franchise. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a dream battle. Like niggas who are real dangerous, Dre Vicious. That's a Dre Vicious. Gotta get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? Sneezy Bo. Got to get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like those are battles I want. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, niggas like that. Young Grizz, man. I gotta like I want to see what I come up with in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be. You feel me? Like I need to have those pushes still. I feel like I had those in some situations in my career. Like I started my career out on road games. You know what I'm saying? I was always, you know, I started in New York battling. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know nobody in there shaking the room. Jay Murder, like, yo, hold it down. That boy spitting. Like, you feel me? Like, he don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm none of them know me. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga right here, I don't even like. He's like, bro, they not giving. I remember him saying he was like, bro, they not giving it up for you. And I was like, I know, but I'm wilding. Like, you feel me? Like I've had my back against the wall coming out. So I was very comfortable in every room I went in. So I don't. That's why, like Sneezy Bo, when I first seen him and I seen how unorthodox he was, I was like, I gotta go there and smoke him. You know what I'm saying? Like people who really be one of them ones. Young Grizz, he one of them niggas that you feel me, like for real, for real. I ain't gonna lie, man. Them niggas be on some them be the niggas like his battle with Rum Nitty. You feel me? Like Insanity down, that was crazy smooth, like shit like that. Like I be wanting to, cause I don't feel like anybody really said nothing to me that I won't say that like because I remember a lot of bars. I think you can probably tell by this like I remember a lot of bars. Like you know what I'm saying. Like it's not hard for me to do that. But no one ever said okay. Swavatar Jack and KD. They like if I was to feel like yeah like they the only ones that I'm trying to think. Like, nah, man. They the only ones that in the while they was rapping that I was really like, damn, that was hard. Like, like I remember when Swavatar did the whole common doctor scheme on me, like sicker than any nigga that symptom. The common cold, how he ended it. Like, I've heard a lot of common colds. It was how he ended. I was like, damn, that boy really, when the body ready to diagnose, like he did too much. And I was like, damn, this nigga wilding right now. Like, that's one time. And then KD also had me feel like he was wilding one time too. When he did the little lucky, um he did a little poetic justice lucky. You lucky you even getting this plate. You know what I'm saying? That shit had me turn around to see who was reacting. Like, yo, which one of you niggas I'm about to kick from my side of like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was hard. But I ain't never really, not like I haven't stood in front of people who aren't good. Like I battled Don Marino, I battled niggas like Ghost, Florida people like Fredo, Twando. You know what I'm saying? I done stood in front of some people. You know what I'm saying? Um, J Ty, shout out to my boy J Ty, Tim Peyote. I stood in front of some real good pins. You know what I'm saying? But none of that shit. I can't like. And what I mean by stick with me, right? I never like when I battled J Ty when he was rapping to me on stage, I'm listening like shaking my head like damn that wasn't it. Like I ain't hear it yet. I ain't hear it yet. Like but when KD hit me with the poetic justice line, you lucky you even getting this plate because you fake fam, that's the bar. I was like, damn, that's hard. Like, damn, nigga, that like I'm in my head thinking of my whole round flashing through my head. Like I got one of those, right? You know what I'm saying? Like only happened 2 times ever in my battle. And it was those two niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I never really had and I feel like a Sneezy Bo, a Young Grizz, you know what I'm saying? Ziggy B. I want to battle Ziggy, you know what I'm saying? Like those would be niggas that you feel me? Like, all right, let's cause I gotta hear something, man. I gotta hear something. I be talking my shit, so I need somebody to come talk some shit to me, man. West Side Black, I feel like he got some energy, man. I feel like I need a nigga to bark in my face. I haven't had that for real. You know what I'm saying? I really haven't. Not like I haven't been tested. And I've had people in my face, right? But I never had nobody ever had me looking down at the ground after my battle. But I've done that to a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? I done had, you know how people take pictures at the event? I done had niggas looking sad in their group picture. You know what I'm saying? They done lost some money. They looking sad in their group picture. Like, you feel me? Like, I remember we was in a space talking. Somebody said, I can't remember who it was. Somebody said, man, what be the worst thing is them rides back home after a loss. I said, what? What the fuck is that?
That's a whole fact though. Cause I
Like,
know them rides gotta be awkward.
but I never had a right like and even like when I lost to Reese,
Mm,
uh I drove myself. So maybe that's why, you know what I'm saying? Like when and then my second loss was a 2-on-2 battle. Me and my bro Rolo, we lost to the Av. And the only reason I say we lost to the Av, because when you look at the battle on camera, you
mm.
might have it a different way, right? But the only reason I say we lost that battle is because I had to pay them boys money that we bet. So I lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, but man, nah, man. Like, I be smoking niggas, man. So I need somebody. I need somebody to come talk to me, man. You feel me? Someone to get in my shit and franchise. That's the nigga, the Smith and Wesson. Like, I need that. You feel me? Like, I need someone to do that to me. You feel me? Like, I don't know, man. I don't think, like I said, I don't face a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? But
Mm.
I don't know. I know it's more out there. I know it's more. I feel like I battled a nigga Lucky in the spaces. I did it in a space battle and I beat him too. But like that was bad. I guess if I count my spaces battles, I do have, because I have a bad spaces record. I have like a 2 and 4 spaces record. So I'm under 500. But I don't know. Snip Drago, I don't know if you heard of him, but Snip Drago is actually incredible. Like I was his first Spaces battle, and then he beat like everybody after he beat me. Like he beat me and then like didn't lose. So I don't really feel bad about losing, but I'm just saying, like, like that's one, right? I lost to these judges had said that Wordplay the Menace beat me for some bread.
Wordplay is nice. He's fire.
I, f- I don't think he beat me. I don't think he beat me at all. I don't know. I listened back to it like 4 times to try to see, and it's like I ain't hear it. Like he had the bullet going common sense. He said, cop around, hit common sense, leave with common knowledge. Like it was something like that. That was kind of cool, but
Mm.
in the in the in the and they dying over they gathering around Nip like Nipsey Hussle, or he said that the mayhem because it was a titty bar. You feel me? Like they gathering around Nip. It was a Nipsey Hussle bar. Like but it was just kind of cool. Like I don't know. Like I listened to it a couple times. I didn't hear me losing. Like I had too much shit in there. Like I'm super layered though. Like so I get it. I get it sometimes. Like but because because I judge battles off of what I hear, not about like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying performance doesn't matter because I love performance, you know what I'm saying? But you have to be rapping better than that other nigga too. You feel me? That's how I be feeling
That is cool.
in most cases. You know what I'm saying? Some people say I'm Tay-Rock biased. He do be winning a lot of battles. Let's you know what I'm saying? But
Mm.
and for the most part, it do come down to what he's saying. And I feel like I just left like I told you, I leave it out there and it's a lot in that round. It's a lot in that round. I don't think he did better than it went from a nigga trying to make it on RBE to now he gotta wing it. I don't think he did nothing better than that. You know what I'm saying? So it was it was
Now when you
crazy.
gotta wing it though, that's
It went from a nigga trying to make it on RBE to now he gotta wing. I don't think he said nothing better than that. Like, but I could be biased towards myself. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I be admitting that. Like, I get it. Like, I love me. You feel me? I love me some me.
mm-hmm.
But like, I could find that battle and send it to you. It's on the spaces. It's on Mayhem page somewhere. But you know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
could find that battle. You know what I'm saying? See what you think. But I don't think he said nothing better than that, man. And that be mattering to me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you think someone could lose the battle off of one bar?
No.
No, you don't think
No.
that? So
Like
let
one
me.
bar can't win. Like some people say,
Okay.
oh, a
In
bar
one
can win you
rounders
the
though, one
round.
rounders, I guess. Not in 3 round
Uh,
battles.
I would need to know the setup to the bar.
Like
Like I understand,
I feel
with
like
the
when Briz Rothstein had like Loso did have a little stumble choke situation, right? You know what I'm saying? But when Briz
mm-hmm.
Rothstein did the yeah, the Bible's a classic, but it's no Illmatic. I was like, all right, Loso, you out of there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not like so. I guess it's not just the one bar, but do you feel like at one point one bar like solidifies around? I guess is what I mean. Like
You've
if he cooking
you've had some moments like that in some rounds.
right, and
You it's been some moments like that.
I feel like that was one of those moments. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel about it. Like, but I'll send you the battle so you can see it, so you can hear it because it is a Spaces battle. But I
Okay.
don't know. It's just but my record in Spaces is 2-4, so maybe I'm not a good Spaces battler.
Some
You
people
know what
don't
I'm saying?
adjust to spaces battles after like
Yeah, maybe we're not a
performing
good.
live so much. You're used to people eyeing, like looking at you, and
Yeah,
it's like you rapping.
I make performance bars, even though you can't see it.
Exactly. So it's like it's not the same feel. It's like the same process. You're still rehearsing. You're still trying to remember. But it's like it's
Uh,
not the same feel as being live in person, and everybody's like this with their eyes on you. Not the same.
It's definitely not. It's definitely not. It's crazy. I
If
I wish I wish some of those battles though be dropped. Like I know some people drop theirs on YouTube, but I wish a lot of them just made sure they dropped on YouTube. I know it's probably really hard to do that individually, but I wish they did. It'd be hard trying to go back and look for your spaces battle. Like unless you bookmark it immediately, like it'd be hard to try to find them things.
that's a fact. That is
Be
a
hard to try
whole.
to find them things. And that's some great material just out there floating on the internet. I don't even know where it's at. Like, I'm gonna scour it.
If somebody wants to book you, how they get in touch? They got to go through
Uh,
KMAC.
at K Mac, stick with the Mac. At KAAYMACC, all platforms. Um, yeah, definitely hit K Mac up. I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm not a. I'm not. I'm told I'm not a really good people person. I'm just good to talk to. Like I'm not a. So it okay, Mac. And I was told that I was Hollywood. Niggas say I'm Hollywood, but that's what a manager's for. You know what I'm saying? You hit up KMac at KMac. But you can follow Common Maze on all platforms. Everything is Common Maze. There's only one me. You know what I'm saying? COMMONMAYES. 5 letters. You know what I'm saying? Uh, my phone is definitely dying. I appreciate you having me, Jay. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
I
Hopefully, next time I
appreciate your
talk to
I
you,
appreciate your
we'll be
media
talking about
coverage.
you a battle, right? Hopefully, next time you'll have a
Who
battle
me?
we can talk about. Yeah,
Oh
you.
yeah. My next battle is July 27th. I'm battling Muse. Let me get him out of
You.
here.
That,
Get my young blood out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's
as
interesting
you
though. I
should.
want to say this real quick, right? It's interesting because Muse knows a lot about me.
Hmm. So
Muse
that
knows a
should be
lot about me.
interesting.
So this should be interesting. But I got Common Maze money line. Like, don't ever sweat it. Like, I don't know. I walk out of battles victorious a lot. Like, it's something. You know what it is? I was told this by. I respect. I respect certain opinions because remember I told you earlier. Like, I don't really like that. We come down to this opinionated sport, but there's some opinions I respect, and the opinions that I hold in the highest regard is league owners, right? League owners tell me all the time, Common, you one of the best out here. You way like they tell me like you so calculated in your approach. That's what makes you one of the best out here. So like I don't know, like Muse, and like I be not like I know you know a lot about me, so I'm ready for that. You know what I'm saying? But it is interesting because he do know a lot about me. A lot about me. You know what I'm saying? But July 27th, uh, BBA, that's Barbarians Battle Arena. July 27th in Jacksonville, Florida. You know what I'm saying? Common Maze versus Muse. We also got Deuce Damarino headlining the card. You know what I'm saying? We got King Kia versus Random Biz. Great. We got Tasha versus Nashira. You know what I'm saying? We got Rolo versus Rittens. We got Mumba versus Ape. Like we got a star-studded cast, man. Dre Sosa versus Jose Guerrera. You know what I'm saying? It's probably like T Hurst and Johnny Storm. It's probably one battle I'm missing, but you know what I'm saying? Like that's I'm telling y'all, man, that's gonna be one for history in Florida. Like that's actually, man, people don't know, man. Them matchups there, them matchups, the league, the momentum of it being Bucci's last event. You know what I'm saying? Don and Deuce capping off the night, like July 27th, man. It's gonna be a movie, man. But yeah, man, Jay, I appreciate you having me. You know what I'm
Always.
saying? We'll always stay in touch, man.
All
You,
right.
you stay safe